Hello and welcome. You're listening to the Dungeon Speak podcast, a D&D campaign based on Greek mythology. My name is Todd, and I will be the DM of this adventure. Now the players will say hello themselves.
Yo, what up? I'm Dylan. I'm playing Barbasolon, the Tiefling Barbarian.
Hey there, I'm Kevin. I'm playing Faust, also a Tiefling Barbarian.
Hello, I'm Miranda. I play Kite, the Tiefling Monk.
Hello, my name is Becca and I play Olive, the Tiefling Cleric.
Hello, my name is Macy and I will be playing Chad, the Tiefling Barbarian.
So we have one or two barbarians in here.
What?
Just a few.
May.
I didn't realize you had any.
Just a couple.
Yeah.
Just not enough, I think.
So we have done this introduction slightly before, but there was a few people who weren't here for it. And then there were some people who wanted to do it, and then there were some people who thought it was unfair because it was old as shit songs. I'm not gonna say who that is, but it's fine. They know who they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're gonna do it again, but with more updated songs. And
Ew.
I have heard of one of these fucking songs. Couple of reminders. I'm gonna play it for 30 seconds. If you get a point if you guess the song within the 30 seconds allotted to it, then you get one tally mark. During the introduction, when all that's playing and we're not talking, we are going to roll the amount of tally marks that you have. It's an older version thing that I like to do. If you roll percentage enough times or just roll really high and you get a point, you get to put that wherever you want in a stat. So if you roll 30% and then 80%, 110, you get a stat point. If you do not get it, I will play it for 30 more seconds. And then the first person to say the song in the next portion of the 30 seconds will get the point, no matter who it is. However, if you say it before then whoever says it after it starts playing will get it, whether you say it or not. And if you say it whilst it is somebody else's turn, then they can say it and get the point. So don't help each other. Dylan, Macy, looking at you.
I'm the least helpful person here.
With these songs, I guarantee it. This first song, famous singer, I've heard of him. The song, I've never fucking heard of. But Becca probably has, so who the fuck knows? Dylan, are you ready?
No, go back to the old songs. I knew all of those.
You know, so did I, but then that didn't make me feel like a young gentleman.
Yeah, old as fuck.
Youthful and spry, you are not, I guess.
I mean,
Old Man Club.
I'm literally saying I knew
Jesus,
them.
people?
and I'm
You're
22.
mean.
What the fuck?
All right, Dylan, are you ready?
Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna lose.
30 seconds, sir.
Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know.
Dylan, do you know what it is?
It's by Ed Sheeran.
Yes. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna give it to you because the first time we did this, I did say whether it was the artist or the song itself. So you got the artist. I'm gonna give it to you. The song was "Photograph" by Ed Sheeran. I've never heard it.
And that's the worst part. I just forgot the name of all of his songs.
Oh,
It's like,
That's
oh,
the
hey, that's
same
Ed
boat.
Sheeran, but it's Ed Sheeran. Wait, what song is
I was thinking the same thing. I was like, oh, I know that's Ed Sheeran, but have I ever paid attention to the names of his songs?
I
No.
only know Angels and Fries.
Kevin, this next one is a little bit like cheating because it's apparently a lot of people. There's 5 different singers for this song. So,
Brilliant.
yeah, I guess get one of those and you're good to go.
Okay.
Here you go.
I know you moved on to someone new. Hope life is beautiful. You were the light for me to find my truth. I just wanna say thank you. Leaving to find my soul. Told her I had to go. And I know it ain't pretty when our hearts get broke. Too young to feel this old. Watch watching us both turn cold. Oh, I know it ain't pretty when two hearts get broke.
So,
Hmm.
yeah, take some
We're-
time to think about it.
We're heavily outside of my genre at this point. I have a distinctive feeling that at least one of the singers is Macklemore, but I do not know any of the other singers, and I feel like I will never ever know the name of this song.
So the song is called These Days, and it's by Rudimental, Jesse Glenn, Macklemore,
Yes.
Dan Kaplan, and some other guy I'm not going to try to pronounce.
Okay. I'll take my small W on knowing
Yes.
Macklemore's voice.
Miranda, you ready?
No, I'm panicking right now.
I like the name of yours. I don't know what it's going to be like, but here we go.
Oh.
I used to rule the world. Seas would rise when I gave the word. Now in the morning I sleep alone. Sweep the streets I used to own.
Miranda, I will admit to you straight up that while I like this song, if I had to say who the name of the singer was without looking at it, I would not. It couldn't happen.
I don't remember the title specifically off the top of my head. I do know it's Coldplay, though.
Hey, that'll do.
It's Viva La Vida.
Viva la vida. One of my favorites, honestly.
Everybody knew it in the chat.
I didn't know that.
I had a stroke whenever I heard that song. I fucking love it.
I don't
It was
listen
like,
to Coldplay.
motherfucker. Ouch.
Becker, are you ready to get a free point?
Sure, let's see.
I'm going to tell you right now. So it actually says, because I'm using Spotify, it says how many plays this song has. 7 million. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. 7,933,992,707 plays.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know this song. Watch, it's real funny.
Yes, you will. I believe in you.
It's been a long day without you, my friend. And I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way from where we began. Oh, I'll tell you.
Yes.
That's Wiz Khalifa and Charlie Puth, and it's "See You Again."
I already gave you the point. Everybody, I think, knows that song. Like,
That's one
that
of those
was
songs
really well
that
done.
I know, but you could hold me against the wall with a gun to my head, and I couldn't tell you who it was sang by or what it's called or any of that.
I felt that way when we did this the last time because it was a lot of old songs you hear in movies, and I was like, I know this song, but who
So you
sings
meant good
it? Who
songs.
knows? No.
Yeah. Who's next? Macy. Oh shit.
What?
Good song so far.
You know what, Macy? I'm gonna
Yeah.
give you 40 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna warn you now, though. I can know a song, but I'm not gonna know who the fuck the artist is because I do not pay attention to names for the life of me.
I've never even heard of this guy.
The girl them skill arty. Thunderball. Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5,040,000 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, all my girls. Thunderball say, well, I'm on the way, the time cold. I wanna be keeping you warm. I got the right temperature for shelter you from the storm. Hold on, girl, I got the right tactics to turn you on. And girl, I wanna be the papa, you can be the mom. Oh, oh. Because the girl them broke out on the floor. From you don't wanna work this performer. From you don't wanna man where can't turn you on. Girl, make I see you when them upon ya. Can't stand for the long, nah eat, no yam, no steam.
So,
I will tell you, I have heard this song before, but I can't remember what song was called.
Dylan,
Or
can
who
you
was
give her
by.
a hint?
I'm pretty sure this is the guy who showed up in one of those Sia songs.
But the
What?
singer sounds really familiar, so and I'm really blanking
Yeah,
on the name.
He
Wait.
is in one of the songs that Sia did. I'm pretty sure it's him because of the specific way he sings.
Becca, Miranda, can y'all give her a hint?
Oh, I don't
I
know
mean,
how to.
he said the name of the song in the song.
Mhm,
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how to give a hint without giving it away.
Yeah.
I think I'm good. I'm not gonna know. I have heard
Mm.
this song like very few times in school,
Makes sense.
and
Oh, you
no.
know, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna keep playing it. Y'all can say who it is, song title, whatever.
Star no green banana, but down in Jamaica we give it to
Sean
you
Paul
hot like
and
a
the song is
sauna.
Temperature.
Well, on the way then.
Oh my god.
What?
Yes.
What
Wow.
was it?
Yeah.
I was dancing. I was sitting here just vibing while you were playing that.
Thank you, Wikipedia. Appreciate you coming. Dylan, are you ready? You might not know the song title, but this artist has a very unique voice.
Play a song I know, please. Oh. What song? I know who.
Never had much faith in love or miracles. Never wanna put my heart up and lie it. But swim.
I believe it's Locked Out of Paradise by Bruno Mars.
So close. Locked Out of Heaven. Yes,
Shit,
Bruno Mars.
Wrong word.
No. It's okay. You use the religious neutral version.
The religion neutral. It's like gender
it's-
neutral, but for religion.
Yeah, I don't know. That's probably a thing. I don't know. Becca, you're up to date. Is that a thing?
Hmm?
All right, cool. Becca, wait, no. Kevin. Oh, you got this, buddy.
I never meant to leave you hurting. I never meant to do the worst thing. Not to you. 'Cause every time I read your message, I wish it wasn't one of your exes. No, I'm the fool. Since you've been gone, been dancing on my own. This boy.
Yeah, I think that's a song by an artist.
Ooh, you are so good.
Yeah.
Do you want to give it a guess?
I couldn't if I tried, Todd.
Not
I'll be
even a
real.
single guess by itself.
Shoot. Who's a famous female pop artist right now? I don't know, like
Ooh,
Dua
Taylor
Lipa
Swift.
maybe?
Who?
Dua Lipa maybe? I don't know.
I think my niece likes her. She's just a magnet.
I,
All right.
You got me, man. I'm lost on that one. Play some punk for God's sakes.
I know,
don't think
right?
there's any punk on here.
Oh God.
Miranda, go ahead.
It's Solo featuring Demi Lovato by Clean Bandit.
Oof.
See, I like Demi's
Yes.
harder stuff.
She has harder stuff.
Like the cocaine?
Oh,
I like
Oh,
her.
that's Well,
She has a recent album that came out that scrapes on the rock section a little bit there. It's just a little more rocky, and that's a little bit more on my vibe.
Okay. Miranda.
Okay.
Man, this is one of my favorite songs.
oh fuck, I'm screwed.
No, you're gonna get this. Everybody's going to. You ready? Okay, we're going.
Whistle by Flow Rider.
I'm gonna let it go though. I don't give a fuck.
That's hey.
Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby, let me know.
Because he's a coach,
Girl, I'm
people.
gonna show you how to do it, and we start real slow. You just put your lips together and you come real close. Can you blow my whistle, baby? Whistle, baby. Here we go.
That song is about a track meet. Okay, so everyone.
Most certainly. Absolutely.
I don't know the validity of that statement.
Todd, let's be honest, nobody cares about how dirty a fucking song is. They had little girls dancing to Macarena.
Yeah, but they don't know the words, so it's fine. Becca, you ready? Is it you? Yeah, it is. All right, here we go.
Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay. Shawty's like a melody in my head that I can't keep out. Got me singing like na 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 every day's like my iPod stuck on replay.
I
Remember the
can't
first time
remember
we
the
met, you
artist's
was at the
name,
mall
but
with
the
your
song is
friend.
Replay.
I was scared to approach.
Oh, I'm not saying it. I'll say you how it's spelled. IYAZ.
IYAZ.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
I like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. Macy, I have good news. You're getting this one. Are you ready?
I don't know.
Easy money. Here you go. Macy?
Okay, I could get the name of the song wrong, but I'm gonna say High Hopes by Panic at the Disco.
Ma'am, that is 100% correct. You give yourself a high five.
Oh, wait, seriously? Heck yeah.
I didn't hear no slap. High five, lady. Let's go.
Bam.
Hey, I'll take it. Ooh, whoever's got the next one after this is gonna have a problem. Oh, Kevin. Dylan, are you ready for yours?
Yeah. I'm insulting people currently.
Oh.
I gotta find my way back to summer paradise. Sean Paul Simple Plan.
My heart is sinking as I'm lifting up above the clouds away from you. And I can't believe I'm leaving. Oh, I don't know what I'm gonna.
Can you ever guess?
No. I mean, the vibe's kind of nice, but fuck that.
Wait, really?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Okay, I'm gonna keep playing it.
Wanna do, but
Summer Paradise by Simple Plan. Featuring Sean Paul.
Who the fuck is Simple Plan?
Becca,
Wait,
oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna leave
Whoa.
for a few
Hey
minutes
there, buddy.
while I go take a
Oh,
deep
hey there,
breath.
buddy guy.
Dylan, I need you to calm down. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this whole podcast turn against one person so quick.
You unintentionally offended the entire.
I mean, I insulted a lot of people when I said Panic at the Disco stopped being good, so.
Everyone
that's what you were
disliked
saying about
that.
messing with people. I was like, what do you
Okay,
mean messing with
Becca,
people?
you were a hair in front of Miranda. So he actually said Sean Paul at the beginning of the song. He was like, Sean Paul.
He did.
I don't know
He
who
said Sean
that is
Paul
either.
And Simple Plan right at the beginning. He
Yeah.
introduced them.
That's why I
would
said
be
fuck.
important. That would be important if I knew who the band and the person was.
Okay, look, I'm not stereotyping. Most rappers say their names in the song somewhere.
I literally said Sean Paul earlier, so you could have put context clues together.
That could literally have meant anything to me.
Okay.
I don't know the song. Congratulations. We know
Kevin?
Dylan's uncultured in modern music.
It's good for you. It hasn't gotten better. Kevin, are you ready?
No, go ahead.
You know what? This sounds like it's going to be good, so I'm ready.
So that is the song that is playing at my local club.
Yes. So anybody listening to this with bass in their headphones, you're welcome. That was pretty good.
It's definitely fun.
You want to give it a guess? Yeah, it's great, but you try.
Close your eyes. Definitely hearing some music. Nope. That's a big pass from me, boss.
All right. Anybody want to try?
No, but I like the vibe.
It's lit. I'm partying.
That
I have no idea what it is.
The Island by Pendulum.
Oh, how did I not know that? Of
It
course.
started to sound really familiar once they got to the main chorus, but I would not have been able to get to that.
Who is it by? Because I need to
Pendulum.
add that shit. Which one?
Pendulum.
Pendulum?
Pendulum?
Yeah.
Oh.
Pendulum, sure.
I've
I've never heard of this band.
I
but
have heard that song on YouTube, like compilations. I'm positive.
Oof. Becca. No, it's Miranda. Oh, Miranda. I don't know if you're gonna know this.
Oh.
Becca,
they're Australian.
maybe you. Less than maybe. Somewhere between no and maybe. Less than probable. There.
I don't know. We'll
All right.
see.
Here you go.
I was busy thinking about boys. I was busy dreaming about boys. Head is spinning thinking about I need that bad boy to do me right on a Friday, and I need that go on to wake me up on a Sunday. That one from work can come over on Monday night. I want them all. I want them all. And when they finally leave me.
Miranda.
Yep. That's me.
The only reason I know this chick is because she's famous right now for something. She set a trend. Other than that, never heard of her. So, you
That's
want to give it a guess?
That does not narrow it down at all.
So you cannot guess the name of the artist. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Like, it's stupid crazy. The name of the song, probably. I don't know. But go ahead and give it a shot.
I've got nothing other than boys, because that's what she says. So.
All right.
Yep.
So you get it.
When's the Kratos cover coming out?
Becca, are you ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Becca, you're probably gonna know this.
It's too hard to sleep. I got the sheets on the floor, nothing on me. And I can't take it no more, it's 100 degrees. I got one foot out the door, where are my keys? Cause I gotta leave, yeah. In the back of the cab, I took the drive, I had a turn, get me the fast. I got your body on my mind, I want it bad. Ooh, just the thought of you.
Becca, what is it? As I add this to my playlist.
Want to Want Me by Jason Derulo.
Damn.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah,
I'm
he
surprised
always
he
says
didn't say his name.
Yeah. I was
says
like,
his
don't do
name.
it, don't do it.
But he's also a damn good artist. Ballin'. Song is
I
ballin'.
knew the song
Yeah.
as soon as it started, but everybody was vibing, so I left it alone.
Macy,
Thank you, Becca. True MVP.
I don't know if you're gonna know this song, Macy, but it's the name of it is pretty fucking great. So
Okay.
good luck.
See you driving round town with the girl I love, and I'm like, fuck you. I guess the change in my pocket wasn't enough. I'm like, fuck you, and fuck her too. Said if I was richer, I'd still be richer. Now ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? And although there's pain in my chest, I still wish you the best. With the fuck you.
I like that song.
Assume that the song is called "Fuck You."
There you go.
but I'm trying. I know I've heard this song multiple times, but I don't pay attention to artist names. I'm sorry.
Oh, I love that song. And I don't believe that's the name of
It's-
the title.
That is the name of the song. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
There's
Fuck
oh,
you.
shit.
there's two versions.
Titles, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard the clean one a lot.
Isn't the
Yeah,
clean
that
one
one's
saying
ever-
"Forget You" or something?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she got both.
Double
Oh, hey.
points.
We
Do I
don't.
get double points?
We don't play the clean version on this podcast.
Hell yeah.
There's a reason we have a caution beside our name on players. So Miranda and Becca dominated. Kevin,
Shit.
do better.
Yay.
Dylan and Macy, you're equally just as bad. So I hope that helps.
Okay, but
Don't
if you
know modern
played
songs. I'm
things
sorry,
that were not rave music, can we bring into question that?
Can we bring into question how you didn't play a single song that had any more drum or guitar in it?
That's because songs made in the last 20 years don't have song or drums or guitars.
You're on the wrong side of the internet. There it is. Yeah.
That was a long time ago. All right. We are going to go with the ending of that. You know what? I'm going to say what actually we did. So, Miranda, you got 4. Becca, you got 5. Macy, 2. Dylan, 2. Kevin, 1. We're going to do some rolling, and then we're going to see you in a little bit for this little fun one-shot. Bye. Hello there. My name is Todd, and you are listening to the Dungeon Speak Podcast. Avernus, an endless expanse of an ever-red sky, a heated desert landscape with barren hills, low mountains, and rivers of lava. This is the plain and the first layer of the 9 hells, home to the devils. The 9 hells consist of 9 layers. Each layer gets progressively worse and harder to traverse until eventually you come to hell's ruler, Asmodeus. A being that is so evil he spent over a year just hearing testimonies to his evil deeds in court by angels. A creature so deceitful that he scaled his way up Mount Celeste without being destroyed. This ruler oversaw all the layers, but Avernus was left in the hands of Zariel, a powerful angel that had fallen. She once was tasked by the god Lathander to overwatch the Blood War, a constant war between devils and demons, but she could not idly sit by. She amassed an army and attacked the demon horde. Unfortunately, her mortal riders and her were defeated. That was the moment Asmodeus chose to come to her. Her ambition and drive to kill demons was a powerful tool for him. He demoted Bel, Avernus's previous ruler, and made her an archdevil. Zariel rules out of a massive structure known as the Bronze Citadel. It is over 600 square miles and sits in the center of Avernus. Other than the ever-changing landscape of Avernus is the ever-changing river. The infamous river is known as the River Styx. It travels through plains and through all layers, but it is impossible to path. Only one type of being is known to be able to ferry the river, and it is a steep price. These creatures ferry demons constantly into Avernus from their home plane of the abyss. Any mortal creature that touches the river has the memory of who they once were and their personalities erased. This even extends to lower devils in Avernus. The Blood War is the only thing that matters in Avernus. Everything else is small and trivial. It is also known as the Eternal War, and that is because it is fought by eternal creatures. There is a large difference between devils and demons that many overlook. Devils are creatures of evil, but also law. They live in hierarchy, rules, and ranks and obedience. Demons thrive in chaos and evil. The bright side of the Blood War taking place in Avernus is that the devils have the home field advantage, able to utilize strategy, siege weapons, and magical weapons. The downside is that if a devil dies in hell, then they die forever. If a demon dies in hell, then they are reborn in the abyss. No other being interferes because all other gods want the devils to fight and die. If the demons were to ever win, then the gods would band together and fight them back. It has happened once before, and they are prepared to do it again. However, unforeseen events have changed everything. There was a split in the plains. Not many saw it, but most of the devils and demons did. The constant flow between the abyss and Avernus brought a black flash with it. No devil knew what it was. The demons didn't care. They just kept fighting. It wasn't long after that before creatures of unimaginable terror were seen. They rose out of the river Styx and started killing devils. The strong, the weak, the large, and the small. No one stood a chance. Many devils looked towards the citadel, but Bel, the pit fiend advisor to Zariel, was the only creature at the top of the tower. There were 5 of these large and dangerous demons. They walked on 4 to 6 legs, stubby and thick like the legs of an elephant. They had large snouts like an alligator, 4 eyes, spikes, and tentacles that covered their bodies. They easily were 100 feet long and 60 feet tall. A small group of lower devils, known as tieflings, were being gathered. Zariel had a weak spot for tieflings and had a plan in place for this. Azef Neblin, an evil sort of gnome, was given instructions to gather tieflings and teleport them to the material plane. Tieflings could not survive in the lower planes. Our small group is called over by Orfeo, a small red gnomish creature with large red eyes and a pointy nose. She yells that they must hurry. The loud sounds of devils screaming and demons roaring surround them. She tells the tieflings that once they arrive, she has a stone that can show the way to a safe place for devils. With that, she began an incantation. It will take her a minute, but in that minute your eyes are witness to more than the blood rivers could ever hold. You watch as the random fireballs of Avernus strike the large demons, but do nothing. You see pit fiends emerge, some of the most powerful devils, and they might get a hit or 2 off before they are torn apart. You all see that off in the distance, 2 of the large demons break away and make their way to the mountain where the Queen of Dragons resides, and the portal that leads to the next layer of the 9 hells. Not far from you, another group of tieflings is being evacuated, but one of the large demons runs up and eats the whole group. It turns its snout towards your party, but then it disappears as it is teleported away. There are only 4 more, and all the other demons. As you teleport away, you see the blood rivers of Avernus become a flood, and the demons scramble all over your home. It all goes quiet, dark, and cold as you feel yourselves in grass. You look up and see you're under foliage and trees. You've never seen leaves that are alive, but these are green, so life must exist in nature here. You see the sun shining through spots in the trees. Maybe you have heard of the sun, maybe you haven't. You look down to see a wizard lying on the ground. You all see a clawed hand in her chest, cut off at the forearm by the teleport. You aren't sure where you are, but from here you choose where you go. So you guys look around, see you're in a forest. What would you like to do? Actually, let's start by saying who you are. What do you look like? Let's just go in a circle here. As you guys stand around, fresh out of this teleport, standing in the grass. Dylan, let's start with you.
Oh boy. Barbasolon is a tiefling. He stands at about 6'2". He's built like a brick wall. He's got huge underbite. He has this kind of late bluish icy colored skin. He wears a ton of white furs that are blood splotted all over. He's got straps for days because we know that the male equivalent of lingerie is straps, and he has a ton of them. He has a skirt practically. His horns curl like a ram's, and his eyes are just these blank white slates. He's got sharp tusks coming up, and he's smiling. What's going on out here? And he has 2 battle axes on his hips.
Nice.
And that is him.
Kevin, what are we looking at?
Faust is also a tiefling, believe it or not. He is also just a large, lumbering character. He's like 6'5", maybe 6'6". He's got yellow, kind of sulfuric colored skin. He's got long, like almost like wet, kind of ratty hair, and like a chin strap beard. He's got a leather kind of like patchwork kilt, basically, that goes down to like his knees, as well as like some kind of vambraces that are also made of like some kind of rough leather. And he's got large upturned their horns that kind of go up and then forward into a curl. He's also got like some like tusks kind of come out of his chin, almost like protuberant horns. He is notably got a piece of an axe. It looks like kind of lodged in his shoulder. That looks like it was stuck there from an old wound, but it is now just a part of his being, almost like armor in and of itself. And he is holding a large warhammer in his left hand.
Nice. Miranda.
So I stand at about 4'8", 4'9" if I'm on my tippy toes. I've got like this sort of bluish green skin, and on my forearms I have these white tattoos that kind of go all the way up to my shoulders. I'm wearing a black sleeveless martial arts kind of gi with a belt that goes around my waist. I've got shackles on my arms, along with these small little bat-like wings that are unfortunately so small that I can't use them to fly. And I have white tousled hair that's pulled back into a ponytail with these big, bright purple eyes and two black horns that kind of dip back towards the back of my head. Yeah, that's great.
Olive is on the smaller side, not as small as Kite, but about 5 foot, 5'1". Very skittish looking. She's got her hands in front of her chest and she's fiddling with her fingers, and she's got dark black hair that covers her face a little bit. And it's also pulled into like a ponytail, but it's like a really messy ponytail and it's like going all over the place. And she's got rather large ram horns that circle around and like curve around the bottom parts of her ears, and her ears are huge and very long, almost longer than like an elf's ears. Which she's got big old yellow eyes and light pink skin, and she's wearing like dusty leather armor with a red cloak around her shoulders, and she looks like she's about to cry.
Speaking of crying, Macy?
Chad is a 5'8", big muscle boy, that is wearing basically just a normal pair of brown, slightly baggy-ish pants that have fur cuffs at the end, and a fur belt. Other than that, Chad doesn't know what a shirt is.
I get that. Alright, so you guys are standing in this forest under the trees. Grass under your feet. I don't know if you're barefoot. Some of you might be. Corpse of a wizard. Hand of a demon. You came from fresh hell. And now you're here. What do you want to do?
What is these things that touch my flesh? What is grass? What is...
You just did.
You said the small dead thing said is grass, but now is... He like reaches down and touches it, and he pulls it out, and he's like, "It's weak. It pulls right out of earth. This is worthless."
Does it taste good?
No, let me see. And he takes a big bite of grass. Ugh, it tastes like dirt, but not good dirt. This is not quality dirt. This is green dirt. This is worse.
Barb's going to take a handful too and shove it in his mouth. Bad dirt. Yeah, you're right. No dirt good.
Chad's gonna just, like, look at the two of them, scoop up a handful, shove it in his mouth. What are you talking about? I think it is fine.
Ugh. The vegetarian was born.
I prefer the red dirt.
Red dirt better, yes. Yes, it's much better. If left in situation where you have to survive, this green dirt will not work.
Okay, let's all stop eating the dirt for a second here and try to figure out what the fuck just happened.
You really should.
Tiny person died.
Green dirt. Green dirt happened.
We are in the green dirt land.
Booga.
Boonga.
We are fucking screwed. I'm going to examine the corpse body.
Okay. It is a little. So it's a Zerpneblin, which is the same thing as a gnome, except for notoriously just evil. And they definitely belong in hell where you meet them. They are known for gutting people and cutting them up, not out of the act of being evil, but just because they're always curious and they feel like there's always more to learn from people. That's why most of them are trained as wizards to help out the devils and basically be their magical tools. But on her, you see religious symbols of Asmodeus, but other than that, you don't see too much. You do see a pendant around her neck that is pretty. It is just like an amulet with kind of a platinum outside with a red kind of dull ruby in the middle of it that is round, and it's on a little silver chain.
I'm gonna take that.
Are you?
Fine. Well, now I'm unsure. Anytime the DM questions that move, makes me question my move now. Fuck it, I'm gonna take it.
Okay. As you touch it,
yes,
nothing happens.
Shit.
You pick it up. You can put it on if you want.
Put it on.
Do you put it on?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Uh-huh.
Oh, if you are waiting for more to happen, no, just go.
Okay, the suspense was killing me.
I'm sorry.
Is there
All
a
right.
tree nearby?
There is. There's a lot of trees. There's probably one every 5 to 15 feet. You're in a forest.
Barb's gonna go up to a tree with his twin little battle axes, and he's gonna start chopping a tree down for no fucking reason.
I mean, is this his first time cutting into a live tree?
Yep, he's never seen this before, so he wants to attack one.
Yeah. So then, yeah, you feel your axe sink into it. It's probably akin to cutting into a higher ranked devil because they have tough skin just naturally. So you almost feel like this is a bit like fighting or practicing fighting, or in the Bronze Citadel, they have a lot of training dummies. It's a little bit like this, but it feels stronger than the training dummies. Like thick. Like not slim thick, but like thick.
Oh, this good training dummy.
What
Brother.
What has this thing done to you, Barb, that you must attack it so?
I want to see what it looks like inside.
Indeed.
We should probably find out why we are now here before we kill the tree. Or the big rock with the green on top. He turns towards one of the two small women and is like, Where should we go, little ones? We do not have direction. We do not have, what do you call it? Purpose.
I'm gonna ignore you completely. I'm so infatuated with this pendant right now because shiny. And I'm gonna be holding it up to the light, to like the sunlight, and just like watch it sparkle.
Yeah. So, ironically, when you hold it up to the light and you watch it spark, I don't know what that word was, but
sparkle?
we're gonna, yeah.
Sparkle.
As you watch it sparkle. So, as it sparkles with the sunlight, it doesn't seem to reflect in the center as most gems or glass or anything that reflects light, even translucent, should. Not so much like there's something in there, but like there's some kind of magic keeping light out of there. So it's possible it's not just a regular pendant.
Fancy. I'm gonna go up to Olive and I'm gonna like grab on her clothes and just be like, "Do you see anything?"
Oh, no, I'm not looking. And she'll like look down at her hands and like play with her cloak. There are
You
dead
s-
bodies there. That's spooky.
You said there was a demon hand that came with us?
Yes.
Faust goes and picks up the demon hand and ties it loosely onto his belt. Trophy for later, to prove an adequate warrior.
It looks more like a talon than it does a hand, but you can see the muscles of a forearm, a wrist. You can see kind of the tendons there, but there's only one claw at the bottom, two at the top. And you can see there's a bit of nails to the claw.
Did the little thing have anything else of value on it? And he goes and picks up the dead body of the wizard by like an ankle and like starts shaking it upside down.
Oh shit! Do a shake check. You can roll an
athletics check.
Roll investigation.
Investigation. Please. I'm super good at that. I bet.
Let's see. As a barbarian.
Plus
100%.
Plus 0.
Natural 20.
Good roll for that. I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, it's a 19.
Oh shit. So you see she has a dagger that was hidden kind of behind her robe on the back waistband of her clothes, like under the robe. But other than that, she only has 2 silver. Yeah.
He takes the dagger and says, "This is so small. How does one even use it?" And he like holds it between 2 of his fingers and like does a few thrusts in the air and then like tosses it over his shoulder because it's useless to him.
Used to cut stick.
So I will say in the hilt of it, it actually does have engravings of Asmodeus. You don't know whether it means anything or whether it's just because she was like, "Hey, hell."
So instead of throwing it over his shoulder, he tosses it towards one of the other 2 smaller tieflings. And he's just like, "Here, this looks like it fit your small, tiny head."
Small.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pick it up.
Okay.
Can I climb up a tree to try to get a bird's eye view, so to speak, and just kind of see what our surrounding area looks like beyond where we're standing?
I don't know. Why don't you roll an athletics check? Or, you know what? Yeah, because you said climb up the tree, so yeah. Acrobatics. Or, I'm sorry, athletics.
Oh, I was going to say, can I use acrobatics?
If you had said something besides climbing, maybe, but
that's
climbing,
fair.
Yeah.
You really got to learn to say backflip up the tree.
Yeah. Let me use gymnastics up this tree.
I have seen gymnastics people, like, climb shit by swinging around, and it's amazing. I don't get it, but it's fine. What'd you get?
I rolled a 4.
For a total of?
4.
So you remember how you were like, "Can I climb this tree?" The answer is no. So
it's the tree I was cutting.
So you're at the bottom of one of the trees, and the branches are so high that you just don't, as a dexterous character, you don't have a lot of leg strength to do a stand-up jump. So just standing, jump up, grab it, and then pull yourself up, you're just not able to do it. You don't have the body strength for it.
Hey, can someone throw me?
Ooh.
Oh. Say no more, little thing. And he walks up and grabs you by the back of your shirt and begins to throw you.
Yes, I will give you advantage to throw him around his character.
Super.
If it was anybody else, probably not. But to throw Miranda, I mean her character, yes.
I get special treatment.
What is that?
Yeah, you
is
do.
that athletics or base strength?
Yeah, athletics.
Athletics. All right.
It's like you're doing the shot put, but with a person.
That is.
How small is Kite again?
I'm about 4'8", 4'9".
Oof.
That's a dirty 20.
So, you huck her up there. How far did you want to throw her?
As high into the tree as he could.
Yes.
Yay!
As
Now
he's
we can-
throwing, Olive's like, "No, oh, that's such a bad idea," and she's gone.
just grabs like
Yes.
the back of her shirt and then like picks her up like a baseball and just hucks her as far as he can into the tree. Hoop!
Kite, dexterity saving throw, please.
Dexterity saving throw as a bug, absolutely, please. Can you stop doing that? Thank you. 28, natural 20, by the way.
Wow.
Yeesh. Yeah.
Yeah, so he
Let's fucking
hucks
go.
you, and you start to go over the tree, and you kind of just catch it and swing around and land your feet on one of the top branches, and you have a very clear view. What all do you want to see?
Mostly I want to see if there are any signs of life, like any sort of smoke fire potentially, any movement from like animals that could be nearby.
Oh, so you don't really see any animals nearby. Off in the distance, you see some birds flying low above the trees, just like a group of normal birds, which you might or might not know what those are. Do you have nature or any kind of animal handling or anything? History?
Animal handling is the best one.
Do you have it?
Yeah, sort of ish. It's my highest stat out of the ones you've listed.
Are you proficient?
No.
Okay. So, you've seen flying creatures. Those are flying.
Wish I could do that.
There might be some flying devils over there. Demons, you're not sure. But they have weird skin that's sticking out. And it flaps away from them. So they might have torn skin. It's hard to say. They're pretty far away. What's your passive perception?
13.
I'm sorry?
A 13.
Oh, okay. So yeah, we're going with that for sure. Other than that, you can see kind of to the north and east of you, it looks like there's mountains off in the distance. Kind of in the northeast direction, they get high, but in the north and the east, they kind of stay low. To the west of you, you can see nothing but grassland, but you do see a little bit of blue off in the distance, like there might be an ocean very far off. Like, I'm talking many miles away.
Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm just gonna chill up there for a bit.
All right.
I'm gonna wrap my tail
It's breezy.
specifically around a branch.
I don't know what kind of tiefling you are, but does cold affect you at all?
It affects me just like any other creature.
I am guessing here, but if I lived in an oven all my life, and then I went outside the oven, I'd be like, ooh, it's chilly. So I would assume that's kind of how all of you feel, but you a lot because you're up there where there's wind, and you feel it kind of blowing against your skin.
Oh, I don't like that. I want to be warm. Hey, can someone catch me?
Just holds up his hands.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to jump into his hands.
Okay, so
The 3 barbarians around the tree with their hands.
We're one of those inflatable suicide catchers.
Yeah.
So Miranda, here's how I'm gonna do this.
Okay, I'm ready.
I'm gonna start at 30. Nope, that's impossible. I'm gonna start at 25. Very difficult. And then I'm gonna minus 25 your acrobatics check. And then that's gonna be their or his athletics DC to catch you. So go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Okay.
So it's 25 minus
24?
So as long as you don't roll a natural 1, she aimed for you. Come on, Faust.
Okay.
I thought all the barbarians were doing it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, sure. Everybody go.
All
What
right.
are we rolling?
It's like a baseball
Athletics.
game where they're all running in the
Athletics.
outfield going, got it.
That's a 26 athletics.
Dear God.
It was 23 for Faust.
Oh, wait, hold on. Oh? 12.
Oh, so yeah. So
You're
Chad just
proficient.
kind of turns around with her arms out, or his arms out, and he's just like,
Oh, wait. Yeah.
Turned the opposite direction.
Where's the proficiency
Yeah.
bonus? Oh, it's plus.
Plus 3. It should have been a 15.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
So a hair less than 26. So, Dylan, what's your character's name? Hold on, where are you? Oh, shit.
You can call him Barb.
Barb. So, I know that everybody who listens to this and all of our players are huge football fans. So there is a lot of times where they will extend their arm out, catch the football, and then bring it in. And that's a little bit of what you do to kite. You just kind of hold out one hand, catch her in the palm of it, and then immediately pull her to your chest, like to keep her steady. And you're just kind of like, gotcha. And then you run with her for a touchdown.
Slam her into the
And then
ground like a
spiked.
football.
Yeah. Hoorah!
Yeah!
Faust gives him a belly bump. Yeah, brother.
Penalty, though, for unsportsmanlike conduct.
The mangled corpse of Kite on the ground while the three barbarians are screaming, yeah! It's like one of those early Newgrounds games that is way gorier than it should be.
Like the
Holy.
chest bump thing.
She looks like the Toss the Turtle character.
Yeah. I'm just on the ground. Help me.
So after all this time, I mean, it's probably easily been half an hour with y'all parting around, shaking the shit out of a corpse, climbing
Normal stuff.
trees, yeah,
The usual.
hucking people through forests.
Yeah.
What we do on the weekend is none of your business.
So, Kite, you start to get a feeling from this pendant that it is indeed not a normal pendant, and you think it has something to do with being able to tell which direction you guys need to go, and it seems to be drawn to your nature.
Hey, guys. This pendant is doing something. It's doing something.
What is something?
I don't
Is it producing food?
know. It's
I don't want it.
Wait, is it actually food?
it's not. What is wrong with you guys?
No, they bring up good points. I'm freaking starving.
Well, I'm surprised you haven't eaten the corpse yet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Where's the fire?
Small
Eat
wizard.
the gnome!
Oh my god.
I think
Cat is already just like holding holding a ball at it.
Actually, I was reading about what gnomes taste like, but
We
It's
can
a
have gnome
delicacy.
pie.
Yeah.
I put javelin through mouth. You put javelin through butt, and we spit roast it. Yeah.
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 okay. So you guys build a fire
Oh my god.
and cook the gnome. The good thing about it being a gnome instead of a devil is that she cooks rather well. As long as you don't keep her directly in the flames, you can kind of slow roast her so that she's cooked thoroughly. Does anybody have seasoning?
Let me check.
For seasoning.
The powder that makes people sneeze
Oh,
uncontrollably.
I have a rock from Avernus. It's spicy rock, so if I crumble it up and pour it on her, it'll be spicy, right? Like
It's
cayenne
possible.
pepper?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
And,
crumble up the rock and season her with rock.
paprika is actually made from hell. Rocks that come from hell. So
Oh, so it's just
I don't know if y'all have
pure
read
chunk
the-
of paprika.
yeah, it's on the ingredients label, like it says right there.
Straight from
Boxed
Avernus.
and ground from hell.
Makes
But, yeah.
sense.
Yeah, season
Um,
her with spicy rock dust.
I will
Delicious.
say that I did notice that you guys didn't clean her first, so there will be a little bit of grit there. That's
That's fine.
It's extra flavor. Jeez.
gross. Don't be silly. Don't be gross. So after you
It's
cook
too
this
late.
gnome, you could probably scrape around the belly for some good fat, like good juicy meat. But like the head, feet, not very muscular, so the legs and arms probably aren't going to be that good. So you mostly want to get around the mid body,
The
belly and
torso
torso.
region.
Yeah. Olive, I'm assuming you take the first bite.
Olive is crouched near a tree with her head and her hands like in her knees. Like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. What is wrong with these people?
Olive, you do know that most of the devils actually look down on tieflings. You don't know why. They're all classy.
I just want to go home.
Foss approaches Olive with a small chunk of gnome loin and holds it out for her. Eat, little one, you're but skin and bones. You need to get stronger if we are to face whatever is out in this new land.
Olive is shaking her head vigorously with her hand, like her face still in her knees, like, no, go away.
No time to be picky. It's okay. It's just
No.
gnome. It's fine.
I'm not hungry. You could have my share. You could probably use it more than me.
I do have a lot of calorie deficit to make up for. That is true.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, all right, but don't wait too long to eat. You will waste away into nothing.
I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, scarfs down the portion he was offering her and returns to the barbarian 3.
Barb's just carving
squad.
up.
I love it.
Barb 1 is carving the gnome to perfect chunks with his battle axe.
You know, if you had a dagger, it would be a lot easier.
But dagger's no fun. I want to chop. Look.
Used to just kind of ripping and tearing. I'm not really used to this, you say dagger.
He chops off a leg with one swing.
It's more efficient.
You want leg?
No, it's too small. There's nothing to bite there. It's all bone.
No, I'm talking to small one.
Oh, yeah.
Like
me?
perfect size. You can hold it in one hand and chew on it.
Bone
Perfect.
makes for good blunt instrument should we need fight, too.
Or carve down to toothpick.
I like the weapon idea.
Leg chucks. Go. Whoa.
Didn't you say something about little necklace making weird thing?
Yeah, I think it's hard to explain. It's kind of like an instinct almost. Like I feel drawn to go a certain direction. It's almost like it's telling me to go that way.
And I'm gonna point in the direction.
Yeah, after this amount of time sitting with it, you learn more about it. As she turns and points while she's telling you this, you see the ruby in the middle actually light up, and it actually emits a small amount of flame.
Whoa, that's cool.
There's fire.
It's so pretty.
And then she turns away, and the flame goes out. And she turns
Whoa.
back. It comes back.
Light goes on, light goes off. Light goes on, light goes off.
Chad, you seeing this shit?
Is Chad?
Chad, are you okay? You okay, man?
Chew, swallow, Chad, swallow.
No,
Then
you
speak.
need with your
What?
throat,
Sorry, what?
not your tongue. Don't swallow with your tongue. You don't want to lose your tongue. It's a bad thing.
That's
You
not
see
how
that shit?
works.
Chad's just
Hey, they don't know
like
What the fuck?
trying to cough up because he forgot that chewing exists.
Oh my god.
You have teeth for a reason, man. You need to chew. Do you see that shit?
Chad coughs it
Miranda.
up, like throws it up,
Me.
and then just stares at it, looks around for a little bit, takes a small bite out of it, and then just keeps eating it.
Aw.
Oh, the horror.
This character was for you, for sure. Miranda, do you want to let them know what the rest of the pendant does, or do you want to keep that to yourself?
I don't think it would matter if she told us either way. We're too dumb to know.
No, I'm not talking about Kite. I'm talking about Miranda.
I'll keep that to myself.
Okay.
Well, I'm simply not satiated at all, so we need to go find something else to eat. Perhaps we follow your little necklace.
It's food necklace. It shows us where the food is.
That makes sense to me.
But we don't know where it goes. Why would we follow it?
No.
You want to sit here forever or waste away and die?
You know, he has a point.
Here
Maybe we
seems
find
safe.
that salad thing that someone small like you would want.
I just feel like here is safe. We don't know what's out there. We could stay here.
Safe is boring, little thing.
No.
I want to fight.
Sure.
Violence is the answer.
We shall go into the unknown.
I don't wanna.
Chad, you get that one.
Oh. Ooga. Chad will
Did you
just
say
pick up.
Ooga?
Oh, Oonga.
Boonga, boonga.
So fun. I love the barbarian squad.
Oh god.
Barb squad for the win.
Olive, on the other hand, hates them.
Oh,
Chad will just pick up
100%.
Olive.
Please put me down. This is so scary.
But you're coming with us whether you like it or not.
No, I'd rather just die right here.
I mean, we could do that too.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
I think waste of tiefling life if we kill each other.
Extra meat?
Tiefling don't taste too good.
Whoa!
why do you know what that tastes like?
Hey, don't ask.
Brother, what are you
Yes.
talking about? I taste like a snack.
Do you?
I mean,
I can't. You're carrying small one.
Come on, Barb.
Can't
It's
fight
not
you now.
You can't say you've never tasted yourself before. Come on.
Oh, Jesus, no.
Oh no!
Yeah, sometimes that's just how you clean yourself.
Oh no!
Oh, we're talking about cleaning. I thought eating.
I'm not talking about cleaning.
Yes.
No. I want to go home.
Was it cleaning or eating? I forgot.
I don't see bite chunks out of you. I think
Well,
you're
if you
talking
want to
about
go
cleaning.
home, we need to figure out how to get home first. So, in other words, let's go the way the pendant is directing us.
Ooga.
Ooga.
Ooga Thifu. I did not get in on that staff meeting when we all decided our catchphrases.
Oh, sorry, you didn't get that memo.
Yeah, Olives is I want to go home, and the rest of us are ooga booga the whole time.
Yes, let's follow the pendant.
Follow the pendant.
All right, and Uga is carrying Olive, right?
Yes, we have taken her into custody.
Okay. Are y'all tying her up or just holding her?
How am I being carried?
Probably over Chad's shoulder.
I was gonna say.
Oh, Chowder's holding her up like a log.
Like out with your arms out?
Yeah.
Oh.
Straight up and above your head.
I was thinking like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando, where he's got that tree just over his shoulder.
Yeah.
I mean, that works too.
I thought I was just being thrown over the shoulder.
Apparently
Yeah, less resistance that way.
All right.
Yeah.
So you probably get about an hour or so down the way. You think, actually, is anybody proficient in survival?
Yes.
Okay. So Barb, you know that you are heading northwest. And you probably get about an hour or so. And you smell like the weird smells of the forest around you, the air, like the air carries with it smells you're just unfamiliar with because animals, plants, lively shit that you guys have never smelled. And then the smell of the ocean is also on there, even though it's like really far away. That's like salty shit that you guys have just never smelled before.
Smells like the gym after a workout.
Yeah, it stinks.
That got me.
Don't you know the Citadel has a nice gym for the working boys?
Very big, very nice gym.
4 hours.
Yeah.
24 hours, yeah.
Like a 24-hour like fitness or something?
It's a 24-hour hell fitness.
It's Planet Fitness, but their machines are all broken.
But the weights still barely work. You don't think they're labeled right either.
You may be crushed, but there's some that are still there.
It's fair, yeah.
I love the Avernus lore we just got.
Yes, Avernus is now a broke down Planet Fitness.
Mm-hmm.
Congratulations.
Hasn't it always been?
I don't think we could be sued for that, but it's okay.
It fits right in on my head cannon.
More like broken treadmill.
The treadmill, another person has to push the tread of the treadmill so you can run on it.
Alrighty, so, as you guys kind of go into this like open area, I went ahead and put your tokens on a map. I don't know if you can see it or not.
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay. So, kind of towards the front, we have all of the meat shields. You get Kite, Barb, Faust, Chad, and then Olive. Do you want to be directly behind them? Do you want to kind of lag behind a little bit?
She'd be directly behind them because if she lags too much, she'll get scared and fetal position.
That's fair. Passive perceptions. What do y'all got?
14.
12.
18.
My passive perception is 15.
Olive, you hear flapping before you see 2 creatures. Do you have religion or history?
I think I have both. I do.
Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and just give you that these are called rocks with a V. These are demons that are inhaled pretty often. They're mostly just fodder at the front lines. But you see one of them kind of coming over the trees to the south. And as that one comes over the trees, that is when Chad and Kite see them. Or see him. And then the one to the northeast comes up over the trees also. And that is when you both see him. But Olive, you hear it first. So if you want to warn people, I will let you do that. And then the people with the lower passive perceptions can get ready.
Olive will shriek the word Brox and then fetal position right where she's at. Like double down.
What does that sound like? Give us a rock shriek.
I'm not screaming. I'm not screaming into the mic.
So step away from the mic.
No thanks.
Ooh, that's a good negotiating skill right there, Miranda. Good job.
Oh, thanks.
Didn't
Inspiration.
work, but it's fair. No. All right, so that guy in the northeast is still in the air above the trees. The one coming from the south gets closer to the ground. He's going to be about 5 feet off the ground. Let's roll some initiative. Let's do that. That'll be fun, huh?
I love doing that.
Yeah,
That's
we
a
do.
thing that we can do.
I do that. At advantage.
Oh.
Huh?
Barbarians get advantage on
that
initiative.
Sucks. If you would please tell me your initiatives. Barb
got a 17.
Olive.
15.
Kite.
Also a 15. My dex is higher.
I bet. Chad.
16.
Mm-hmm. All right. Faust.
20.
Nice. Alrighty. So, Faust, you go first. You see this one coming over the trees to the south, getting low to the ground. You see the one coming over the trees to the northeast. Not quite to the ground yet, up in the air, but he's also pretty decently far away. Let's see here. It's about 60, 55 feet away.
Okay. Is the one that's coming up over the trees, it is in the air flying?
To the northeast or to the south?
To the south.
To the south, he is over the trees already and about 5 feet off the ground. So he is within melee range if you want to run up and give him a good bopping.
Okay, yeah. Faust turns after Olive shrieks and says, finally, something to kill! And then he is going to bonus action Rage, of course. And then he will close in on the rock and take a big, meaty couple of swings.
Let's see what you got.
All right.
Little punk.
Let's just... Ooh, okay.
Yes. My shit-talking game is on point. I am aware.
Okay. Let's see here. This is... First attack is 17 to hit.
That will hit, yes.
Okay. Do you want me to roll both attacks and then do damage, or...
Whatever is easier for you. The only time I'll ask you to separate it is if they're low on health.
Okay. The second attack is only an 11 to hit.
Unfortunately, that does not hit, but he is a little bit off the ground, so maybe just that backswing didn't quite make it.
Okay, and then that is a...
God, I forgot how sad these guys make me feel. Their to hit is so pathetic.
So that first hit is going to do 15 points of damage.
That's a solid fucking hit.
Faust runs up to it and he's like, "Come here, little winged thing!" And he just like reaches, holds out his big hammer and then just bats it right in the face.
That's fair. Speaking of little winged thing, so these things are a little bit like birds. They have feathered backs, feathered wings, fur on their back also. They have large talons, large claws, beaks with spikes coming out the side of their head, and a little bit on the forehead. They're very narrow eyes. They look more like just an oversized vulture than anything else. Yay. But yeah, you carve into that one.
That's the end of my turn.
Are you sure you got bonus action, movement? You don't want to do anything else?
I used bonus action to rage. I used both attacks, and I moved.
Barb, what do you want to do?
Barb, seeing the large bird creatures, he's gonna get a wicked grin, and he's going to start going, and he's going to rage bonus action. And as he does, ice crystals begin to form around him as he grows in size with this almost ice mech forming him into a large creature with twin ice axes. As he is a Path of the Giant Barbarian, he grows in size when he rages.
Sick.
Huh.
May I increase my character size to large now?
Does it increase your range of hitting?
Yes.
Okay. Actually, wait, no. Hold on, let me do it, because it's not going to line it up right.
Okay. Thank you kindly.
There we go. Should... yeah. All right.
Rude.
Oh, yeah. Ice crystals just create this ice suit around him. This one to the northeast, right? How high up in the air is it?
So it's still over the trees, so it's easily 30 feet in the air, but possibly about 40.
Okay. Question. Can I grab Chad and throw him like a thrown weapon?
So Chad is not Kite. There's a massive size difference there. Chad is built out of muscle and constitution, where Kite is made out of paper and flaccid skin.
Jello, thank you.
Jello.
So, are you saying that I'd have to throw the monk, not the other barbarian?
I would say you cannot possibly roll that high.
I mean, I do get bonuses to thrown weapons as a giant barbarian.
Okay.
What you're saying is there's a chance.
If Kite wants to let you throw her, I will let you roll.
I'll just move. Oh, wait, you want to go? Okay. Grab the tiny thing.
Yay!
Absolutely chuck it like a motherfucking javelin. And because... So what do you want me to roll? Athletics or...
Hold on. I gotta look at her character sheet.
Choosing to believe that this is a tactic we use regularly.
Go ahead and roll athletics to throw her, and then we'll combine it with to hit to aim it. So go ahead and roll athletics. I believe you have advantage.
I have advantage, yeah, and a +8. Let me get that correct. +8 with advantage. Roll. 19 to throw.
Okay. And then go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay.
I don't believe you are proficient in throwing tieflings, so just roll strength to add to it.
I do get my rage bonus, though.
Oh,
because
why?
of giant, I get my rage bonus to thrown weapons and stuff.
Oh,
regardless
that's
of proficiency. So, strength is a +5, and my rage bonus is a +2 currently.
Is that to damage or to hit?
To damage and to hit. Crushing
I thought it
throw.
was just damage.
It's just damage, yeah.
Dylan, don't make me look to correct you. Are you right?
I'm looking right at the thing, so I don't know.
Dylan, did you lie to me?
Hold on, let me just double check.
Unless it's different for his specific barbarian, so I realize.
Oh shit, no, it does not do that. I thought it always added a bonus. Okay, hold on.
Wait, what do you mean always? Every time you played a barbarian you did that?
Yup.
Motherfucker!
I've played a barbarian with one character and he usually dies halfway through.
True, we have shut him down.
He has never lasted more than one fight, so it doesn't really matter.
Alright, you cheating whore.
That's still a 20 to hit, though.
Okay. So, 19 to throw, 20 to hit. She's decently light and small, so I'm going to go ahead and give you 2d10. So go ahead and roll 2d10.
Alright. Plus strength bonus or no? Or just the 2d10?
Do you get that on your throne stuff, Mr. I read? Okay, so go ahead and roll it with the bonus.
That'll be 17 points of bludgeoning then.
Wow. Okay.
Absolutely yeeting the small ass people.
For sure. Kite, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay, sure can.
Uh-huh.
An 11.
An 11. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you get thrown about 25 feet, and you are knocked prone, and you take 17 points of damage.
Oh no.
Bludgeoning damage, sorry.
Deceit.
But it was funny.
It was
It
worth
was
it.
funny.
He just
Falling
picks you
short.
up. And he's
For
like,
the
I'm going to
moment.
throw you. And you're like, yes. And he throws you, and you realize that throwing a person isn't that easy. And so you huck her, and you see her go, and everybody's excited. You're just so mad and so full of rage. And she and it just falls in the grass, almost face first, bruised and on the ground.
That usually
Damn.
works.
It worked the first time into the tree.
Usually works.
And then I'm gonna run my 40 feet up.
Right faster.
Just, do you look at her on the ground as you pass by?
You know that that side-eyed sock monkey thing? That
I don't even have to drink to have fun with you guys. I appreciate it.
Holy.
Bless you, Dylan. Miranda, the next time it'll work, I'm sure of it.
Okay. As he's running by, I'm just giving him the middle finger.
Appropriate. All right. I see Olive measuring, so I'm a little worried. Chad, it is your turn. You saw what just happened, but there's a rock behind you, this giant bird creature with talons. So, you know what? Do whatever you want to do.
Well, I wanted to try something.
Oh, do you want to throw Olive?
Ow. What?
Just throw the small ones.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I could throw Olive. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on.
do it.
Come here, Olive.
Hold on, yeah.
You consent. You consent.
She doesn't. She doesn't.
Picking her up. You can sit. You can sit.
I mean, do you want to throw Olive?
Please don't.
Yeah, Chad's gonna see what what his other brother from another mother did. And I think it's a great idea.
Uh-huh.
Not thinking. Grab Olive, throw.
Oh no.
Yes.
Dude.
I will give you a free
What the
athletics
fuck?
check versus Olive's acrobatics or athletics to grapple her before you throw her, because Olive's like, no.
So athletics check before.
Athletics, yes. Are you raging?
Well, not yet.
Do you want to?
Sure, actually, I'll do it.
Okay, so if you do, then that'll give you advantage on the athletics check, I believe.
I already have advantage on athletics checks.
Really?
Yeah.
Jeez, fucking barbarians. Okay, so yeah. Go ahead and roll an athletics check, and then Olive, if you would like to roll a acrobatics or athletics.
Yeah.
That's actually really good. Oh.
22.
No.
There's
Is
a
that with
22. Yeah, that's with a. Oh, that's not without advantage. Okay, hold on. 24.
A 24. Okay,
24
so Olive.
consent.
Olive, what did you get?
A 19.
Ooga, ooga. Chad's gonna start doing that little, like, you know, that little skip thing before, in the Olympics before, like, they throw.
Uh-huh.
Chad's gonna do that and, like, throw Olive at the guy in the...
So
That's
this one
farther
is
away.
closer. It's only about 15 feet away once you grab Olive. Well, yeah, 20. Okay. And it's about 5 feet up the ground. And Faust is slightly in the way. But go ahead and
No.
roll. Athletics check, followed by to hit.
I was gonna throw at the other one.
The longer
What?
one away.
Yeah.
Further one.
Okay, do it. Yeah. Roll
Oh my
roll an
God.
athletics check. Remember, you have advantage.
Yep.
We're gonna break
Lands
these
right next
two.
to Kite.
I'm having heart palpitations. This is too funny.
This is great.
Why am I sober? Oh God.
That's a good roll. Holy crap.
26.
26. Okay. Go ahead and roll a to hit, please.
Oh. Like,
Well,
just
I
a
load
normal
up
to
Olive.
hit, or?
Ooh, Olive weighs more than Kite.
Just roll a strength
is
check.
taller.
Said 6. Does a 6 hit? Wait, what am I hitting?
The ground?
Holy shit!
You saw Barb throw Kite. Kite is smaller, she's lighter, she's more of a dexterous spear, if you will. However, Olive weighs more. No offense, Olive. Nothing but love. Is a little bit taller and is a little more encumbered by equipment. So as you go to hop and skip and huck her like a javelin in the Olympics, unfortunately for Olive, you can't really get a good grip or a good throw, but I'm sorry, good aim. You have a good throw, which is the unfortunate part. Just bad aim. So you know what, Olive, I'm gonna let you do this because I'm so sorry. Will you roll a d8, please?
No.
It did more damage to the monk because I'm bigger.
A 7.
A 7. Okay. Chad, will you please roll? That's a good roll. Will you roll 3d10?
3d10.
Yes. And Olive, will you please roll dexterity saving throw?
I got 15. I don't know what's happening.
Probably the same thing that happened to Kite.
We should have told the small ones
Oh,
the friendly
no.
fire was enabled.
21.
A 21. Okay. So
love
unfortunately, she rolled a 26. So a 21 is really good, but not quite there. So you go the opposite way of what she was throwing you, and you go towards the tree, almost hitting it, and taking 15 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall prone on the ground. But Chad is super beefed up, super pumped, and looking around. Like, where did you go?
Chad will notice and just, kind of look down sorrowfully. Sorry, I never grew up with good aim.
No!
My mom had a really hard time teaching me what aiming was. I always
God.
missed.
Oh my god.
Always missed the bowl, only hit the seat.
If Olive wasn't crying before. It's like you kicked a
Oh hey, I
puppy.
have this cool spear.
Oh my god.
Wait, that takes up my action, right?
Yeah, if you want to move, but that was, boy, was that a sight. Do you have a
That's
real
kind of-
spear or javelin?
Yeah, I do.
If you want to throw one of those, fuck it.
It just has to be a javelin, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a javelin?
Okay.
Macy?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
What's the distance of a... Wait.
Ooh, shit. Don't get me lying.
You know what? I'm just gonna throw it at the closest guy.
That's
Just to be safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Because
So,
I don't have D&D knowledge that well.
A javelin has
Okay.
30 to 120 range.
okay,
Oh,
so
120?
you won't have. So at up to 30 feet, you will not have disadvantage. From 30 to 120, you will, and then after 120, you just can't do it.
Okay.
So yeah, you're right in range to throw the javelin at one.
Aha!
Yeah, I'll just throw it at this guy.
Yeah.
Close. Okay. That is... What is it again?
So
'Cause it keeps
Olive,
taking-
after he turns around, apologizes about his mother never teaching him how to aim, as one of the only devils to have a mother. Then he turns back around and throws the javelin.
And it's advantage, right?
Why?
Or
It's not advantage
Not
to hit.
advantage.
It's just advantage. It's just a to
Yeah,
hit.
that's just athletics checks and strength checks,
Okay.
I believe.
then 11.
11. Unfortunately, an 11 doesn't hit. Faust, you're standing there, right in front of this thing, and you see a spear go right by you.
He turns around for a second. He's like, "Child, we talked about this. You can't throw straight. Come up here and hit it with your things."
Oh, but I want to try.
This is
Where did
so
Olive go?
colorful. Indeed.
Never mind, I don't
think
care
it was too much
anymore.
for her.
Kite, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
I want to get up for one and get
Half
my
your
face
movement.
out of the grass.
Oh, wait, no. Oh, is it
yeah.
monks that have some... getting up costs less movement?
No.
Okay, my bad.
At least at this level. So I have technically 22 feet of movement left.
That's weird. Let's say 25, because
Okay, I
I want
wasn't
to be
too
a
sure.
little nice, but not enough to make you think that I'm being
Appreciate ya.
friendly. Yeah.
So I'm not actually gonna move because I'm a little hurt right now. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to actually no, I will move. I'm gonna go.
Devil Star, Devil Star, Devil Star.
I don't have double stars, but I do have a sling. I have a little slingshot.
Sling the devil stars.
I'm sorry, David. I didn't know you brought your sling.
Just you. Yeah, so I'm gonna move up 10 feet towards the one I was supposed to be hitting originally when I was thrown. And I'm gonna aim my sling, my little slingshot, and I'm going to fire 2 shots.
You may fire when ready.
Aiming, a 14 and a natural 20 for a 29.
So unfortunately, the 14 will not hit. The 29 hits its mother and its brother.
Double the damage die.
Yeah, double the damage dice.
Okie so I'm aiming right for his eyeball.
Oh.
So it's gonna be an 11 total for the damage.
11 total.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole like close my eye and see if I can get a better shot, and then go right for that eyeball.
Damn. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of eyeball fucking damage. It just screams out in pain.
And then I will use my bonus action to patient defense
Alrighty
and
then.
take a ready stance.
So you feel like substantially you're ready.
I don't like the way you worded that.
I thought it was pretty funny.
I'm
Kevin
worried.
giggled. I'll take it.
I did do a giggle.
Kevin, try to hit you now. So the rock in front of you, they finally get a turn. 30 minutes into this combat, after watching you guys do more damage to each other, it almost ponders just leaving and letting you guys just hurt yourselves. And it's like, you know what? They might stop doing that, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to attack them. So this guy, he's gonna try to bite down at you with his oversized beak, and he's gonna bring one of these big old talons up that are sharp as fuck. The talon is the one you want to dodge. But here is the beak. 12 to hit.
Misses.
Yeah, they're real cool. Here comes that talon. That's a 10 to hit.
Also misses.
Yeah.
Oh, you will fight like my grandmother, and she was strong. Wait,
He doesn't respond. He just flicks his tongue out at you.
I'm not interested.
It looks a little sad, but it's fine. Bonus action, cries from rejection. Number 2 is going to fly down, swooping, you could say, at Barb. And I broke it. All right. Barb, it's going to come at you with its talon, and then it's going to try to bite also. Or, I'm sorry, beak. All right. Here we go.
Hit me!
All right. Oh, maybe not. 15 to hit.
That misses.
Balls. Woo! 22 with the beak.
That hits.
I mean, oh, darn. So you are raging. You will take half damage.
Yeah.
It is high 9, halved to 4. So 4 points of piercing damage.
Man, I'm already almost down. I can't believe it.
Yes, you can understand why these guys are known as fodder now. But you guys have officially, in the first round, done more damage to each other than the enemies have done.
The power of friendship.
Yeah, for sure.
Our
Teamwork.
friendship hurts a lot more than you thought it did.
Yeah. So, as you guys, top of round 2.
I didn't get a turn.
Olive, you don't get to go.
Okay.
I completely forgot about you. I apologize.
Damn.
Okay.
Olive, it's your turn. I'm sorry if anything you do affects what would have happened. I'll take it back.
No, I don't think so. Olive is gonna stand up from prone. Crying now. If she wasn't before. Actual tears are coming down her face.
Poor Olive.
I don't want to go home. I hate it here and you guys are so mean. But these things are so scary. And at first level, she's gonna cast Bless onto Faust, Kite, and Barb, but not Chad because she's feeling some type of way.
Amazing.
That's pretty funny.
You get a D4 to your attack rolls. Target 1d4 and add the number to attack rolls or saving throws. You just get an additional 1d4. Everyone but Chad. And she may have moved right there, but she's gonna like duck back down into her little fetal position and put her hand, like her face in her hands and like on her knees, and she's just gonna sit there and cry.
Oh.
All right.
Please don't throw her anymore.
As
No
you
promises.
cry
I'll
and
think
hope
about
nobody
it.
throws you again, you see another one coming around the top of the trees, about 20 feet off the ground, to your right or to the west, looking at the map. But I'm really proud of you. Faust, it's your turn. What do you want to do?
Oh, Faust would really like to just try and absolutely obliterate this rock. He is going to... I'm going to make 3 total attacks. 2 regular attacks and 1 frenzied attack.
Ooh.
Right, here comes the first one with the D4. So that's 17 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right. And then the second attack is a 14 to hit.
That will not hit.
Okay. And the third frenzied attack is a 15 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. We've narrowed down the AC on these rocks.
Damn
it. So 2 hits.
Yes, sir.
All right. That is going to be... Holy crap. Like a 2... That's total of 23 points of damage.
Damn. 23.
Is it still alive after that onslaught?
It is, in fact, still alive. It doesn't look healthy, but it's alright.
Faust reaches out his hammer and he like clubs it in the back of like the neck, kind of trying to knock it down, and then as it doesn't like fall all the way down, he like windmill swings it up into its jaw.
Jeez.
And as it's still standing after that, he's like, "Just die already! You're going to eventually."
It looks at you and just shakes his head. No.
Yeah, that is the end of his turn. He's just gonna hang out there and keep trying to kill this thing.
That's fair. Barb, you have one right in front of you. It just swooped down over the trees. You saw a little rock come out and like bop it in the eye. So it's got like a bruising around one of its eyes, but other than that, it seems pretty okay.
With his twin battle axes in each hand, because he's a dual wielder.
Oh dear.
Raging with ice crystals all over him in the shape of his body. He's going to scream at its face, going, "Ah!" And he's going to swing 3 times. 2 main hand, 1 offhand. And he has +1 battle axes.
Oh.
So, as well, because he is a giant barbarian, when he enters his rage, he gets an additional d6 of an elemental damage.
Shit.
That's a 20 for the first hit.
Hit.
A 22 for the second hit.
Hit.
And a natural 1 for the third hit.
Unfortunately, that will not hit.
So his offhand will not hit, but with his twin battle axes and the icy damage of them. Let me just double check my bonus damage. Alright, so plus 8 damage. Twice, because I'm rolling all the damage at once. That's going to be a total of 8 points of cold damage, and a lot more. Total 35 damage, 8 of those are cold.
Alrighty.
As he
That
just
one looks
cleaves
pretty
into
hurt.
them. He's just screaming in its face, "Ah!" the whole time.
It kind of like turns its head to a little bit to the side so it can see you good out of its one eye.
And that is Barb's turn.
Alright. Chad, what do you want to do?
I am going to try to throw olive again. I'm kidding.
I was like, wait, hold up.
Yes!
I'm gonna
No,
try
you
to
didn't
go
get blessed.
this guy. And I'm gonna just do a good old roll to hit.
Alright.
Okay. Rolling to hit. And then... Oh wait, hold on. I did forget, I think I was gonna go into... I forgot to mention what rage I was gonna go into, though. 'Cause I have 3 different rages.
What kind of barbarian are you?
Storm Herald.
No.
And I will go into a sea rage.
I'm sorry, what rage?
On a...
Well, no, whenever you said it, I guess maybe it cut off part of it. I heard T. Like, you know, TEA.
sea rage.
Oh, C! Oh, I thought maybe we were trying to make some tea. Yeah.
On your turn, a creature you choose makes a dex save DC 14 or take 1d6 lightning damage, half as much on success. And I'm gonna aim at the little turd right in front of me for that, if I can. If I find that works. So they would have to make a dex save, right?
I don't know. Is that what
Correct.
it says?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they had to make a dex save.
Alrighty. Wrong button. Ooh, 17.
Damn. Take half as much damage on a success, so...
Roll your d6.
Yeah. So 1 damage. Because I rolled a 2.
So as you hit it with that, blast of cold, you
Lightning.
notice that it... I'm sorry, what?
It's lightning damage.
Oh, okay. As you hit it with that blast of lightning, you see that it doesn't really seem to be affected by lightning too much. But it's hard to tell because of that massive damage.
And then I will just try to roll to hit.
Okay.
Okay. God damn, I'm getting some bad rolls. You got 11. And
You did really good when you were throwing her.
It's 2 attacks.
I don't know. Is it?
You
tell me.
rage.
Do you
Okay,
know
yeah.
what level you get extra attack?
Yeah, I have multi attack.
Okay.
Please be better. God. 9!
9.
Natural 1 on that, I believe, too, right?
Yeah.
I actually forgot to ask this at the beginning, but did you guys want to use that new table?
I'm fine with it.
Yes.
Yes, please.
Oh, yeah,
Okay,
you
then
should
I need 2
also
things
hit
to
me.
happen. Well, actually, let's do one at a time. What's her face? Kite. Let me...
What did I do?
You critted.
Oh, yeah, I did do that, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
It is a piercing weapon, right? Oh, no, it was bludgeoning, huh?
Bludgeoning, yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and roll a 1d100, please. For the critical hit.
I rolled a 51.
A 51.
Indeed.
That means 3 times damage.
Oh. Of the, what was it, like 6?
11.
11.
Yeah.
33.
So I'm going to add 22 damage to its...
Nice.
A little
Minus.
slingshot.
Yeah, that little ass slingshot. I mean,
Oh
you
my
did.
God.
You did hit it in the fucking eye, so that makes sense.
It went into the frontal lobe a little bit there.
Yeah. God,
Eye falls out and everything.
that, ma'am, is a good hit.
It's a little guy.
Alright, so that puts it at... So, earlier, Barb, when I said that it looked pretty wounded, what I meant to say was it looks very hurt. I misspoke. Apologies. Alright. Now that we've gotten the happy part of the way... Hey, Chad.
Yeah.
Sorry. Miranda posted a GIF. I'm not a terrible person. Will you please roll a 1d100?
Okay. 31.
A 31. Do-do-do-do. Alrighty. Do you want to roll a dex saving throw?
Not really.
Oh, okay. Actually, I think you have advantage because you can see it happening. Dylan, is that true?
Probably.
Danger sense, yeah.
Okay.
13.
So you do not drop your weapon, but you come really close. Like it starts to slip out of your hand. You're like, whoa, 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 got it. And you also fall prone. So you kind of dive to keep it in your hand, but you're good.
Just bumbling the weapon around in his hands for a second, having to dive to pick it back up to catch
That
it.
aim's getting really bad.
It's just been one of those days, you know?
Get it together, Chad. Come on, man.
I'm blaming the green dirt.
Come on, Chad.
Chad,
Kite.
we told you need glasses.
Kite, it is your turn.
Hi,
What would you like to do?
I'd like to perish. I'm gonna run up to.
Barb, you heard her.
Right?
That's Bria, yeah. I'd like to run up closer, 5 feet to the rock, and beat the shit out of it, potentially.
You know what? Let's not put anything on the table until we see it happen.
I'm gonna aim for that eye socket.
Oh no.
Uh,
That's just mean.
Push and twist.
Yeah, disgusting. I love this. A 12 for the first hit.
Unfortunately, it's so big that aiming for its eye socket is kind of hard.
16 for the second hit.
Got it.
Okay, I'm gonna stunning strike it as well. So I need it to make me a Constitution saving throw of a DC 14.
Easily done. Oh shit, it's not proficient. Ooh, 15.
It passes, but it is still gonna take the 8 punching damage. Punch.
Alright, 8 punch. Are you gonna do the flurry of blows?
Yes, sir.
Forgot what it's called for a sec there.
Okay.
Haven't had a
First-
monk in a while.
First one, natural 20 for a
I'm sorry,
29.
what now?
A natural
Brilliant.
20 for a 29.
Ah.
How do you want to do this, sir?
No hablo inglés.
Parlez-vous français?
No, español, motherfucker.
No.
Okay, let me get its hit points right, because it's definitely those 8 hit points are gonna make a huge difference here. Okay. Do you want to go ahead and roll the second hit, because the other one's too far away to move to it and finish, anyways.
Okay. One's Gouda to me. Second hit is a 22.
Okay, so you have 2 hits coming. So go ahead and roll your crit. Your crit. Your
Quit?
quit. Yeah,
Roll to quit.
Go ahead, roll your quit. Don't forget that whenever you roll your damage, that the one is automatically maxed out. So
Yep.
what are you, a DA or a D6?
I'm a D6.
Okay, so go ahead and roll.
Stop that.
What? What D6?
1d6
6.
plus 12.
I'm sorry, plus 12? Why
Yeah,
12?
because it's gonna be plus 6, because that's 1d6 plus 6,
Uh-huh,
and then
uh-huh.
the 6 for my modifier.
You have a modifier of 6?
Yes, sir, I do. Thank you.
Oh my god, go fuck yourself. Okay,
Okay.
So, if you would please, maybe not,
Okay.
roll a D100, and this
Yep.
is are your fists a blunt weapon?
Yes, sir.
Okay, never know.
69. Nice.
Nice.
Bro.
Hail him out.
Bro. Bro.
That's just my
Um,
first hit still, too.
Okay, so it is time 3 damage, and you break their shield, but they don't have a shield. So we're just gonna say you -1 from its AC by like, I don't know, breaking a bone, and so now it's squishier.
So squishy. I still have to roll damage for my other hit.
So that's 16 times 3 is 48.
Yes.
Anybody?
Couldn't be me
Yes.
on the math. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Okay. Wait.
Shit, I was muted. Yeah, it's 48.
Yeah, so that one actually is dead.
No way, really?
Yeah, 48 was pretty chunky over its hit points. So as it's falling, you just hit it again, because why not? The other one is
Yeah, I'm
super
gonna-
far away.
Do the extra damage, and then I'm gonna raise my fists up into the air, my bloodied fist, and go, I am my god!
I don't know how to tell you this, but it cut you off when you were saying God.
Oh, fuck. I am an abyssal demon thing. I don't know. I'm a god. Let's go.
I'm getting excited when y'all play.
Rude.
Okay. You
Good
raise
turn.
your fists and you yell that you're kind of a god and that you're from the abyss, so your treacherous ways are now shown.
And I laugh maniacally.
Of course.
I have 40 feet of movement left, so I'm gonna move all the way over next to Olive. And be
You're gonna
like,
throw her?
no. Bruh, I can't even throw anything.
Like
Barely.
an advantage.
All
right,
Be
so
like,
you-
hey, look, I just killed that thing over there.
Oh, wait! I just killed it! So I get, because I have a thing called Touch of Death, when I reduce a creature to 0 hit points, I gain 11 temporary HP.
Hey.
No shit.
Yeah!
Very excited about killing that thing.
Let's go!
Yeah. Olive, it is your turn. So she comes over and is super excited. She has a glow about her. And also bloody as fuck fuzz.
Yeah, Olive's not looking at her.
Oh, it's fair.
Olive is still tucked up. And she's so nervous because she knows that other one is over there and there's no one else over there to like distract it from coming over to her. And now Kite, after she just beat the shit out of another one. So now they're both targets sitting here on the ground. So Kite, you'll see like a sigil form below her, and then Olive will start, like, her whole body will glow, and Olive is going to cast Sanctuary on herself.
Oh. That is where they cannot hit you, right?
Yep, and it is not concentration, so Bless is still up.
How do I make it so I can hit you?
It has to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh, that ain't good.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty then. Do you want to move or bonus?
Nope, she's in her little fetal position, glowing like a pinkish color.
Adorbs. So they all fucking go last. So after we remember Olive, number 1 will go, and number 2 is fucking dead. So that's fun. You know what? It missed false last time, so I think we're gonna go for Chad this time. Wait, did it? No, it actually got you with the talent, huh?
Nope. Missed me twice.
Oh yeah, that was Barb. That it got
Barb's
with
the only one who's taken damage from these.
all
From
4
the
of it.
enemies, yeah.
So it's gonna switch and try to go for Chad, because fuck it. Alright, so it's gonna try to bite you with its beak, and then it's gonna raise up these claws about 5 feet off the ground still as its giant wings kind of flap it around. Ooh, the beak is a natural 20. Will that
shit.
Will that shit hit, lady?
That shit hits.
Okay.
I don't think Chad's having a very good day.
Chad's no good. Very bad day.
Alright, so that is 13 points of piercing damage, halved to 6. Because you're raging. And the talent is going to come up and try to scrape at you for a total of 20.
Also hits.
This is the hard hitting one. No. That is 21 points of slashing damage. Almost max damage. 2 away.
Cut in half, though.
Half.
Oh yeah, cut in half, sorry. So 10 points of slashing damage. Total.
Okay.
I hate to be this guy, but does it also have to roll on the table?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, the beak was piercing. Where's the table? Piercing, piercing, piercing. Alright. I'm gonna do this. Do 100. This. And let's go. 84. 84 is abdominal. Piercing. Oh.
Oh.
I'm scared.
Does anybody else have the
I got it
sheet
up.
open?
Yeah. Oh.
Kevin, what does that say?
It says stabbed, comma, death.
Oh.
What?
Todd!
I
we've
don't
talked
think
about this.
I don't think it can deal enough damage to one-shot her or him, though.
I feel like that's designed for enemies, so that's up to Todd whether or not the death really applies here. I
Not
guess.
death, but unconscious. You're not
Mace's
dead
characters.
yet. You're knocked unconscious. You're not even. What's the damage? So you do take the normal damage and everything, but you are knocked unconscious. Not to 0 hit points, not dead, just unconscious.
Chad's no good, very bad day.
Seriously.
I sound like a child's book.
Kevin, you have to understand that every time Macy plays with us, it's
dies.
like she's prone to death. Like, I don't even mean to do it. I love Macy. I think she's a wonderful person. But for some reason, every time she plays with me, she dies. And I don't know why.
Poor Chad. Poor Macy.
So yeah, you're on the ground, knock the fuck out. All right. Number 3, the one who flew up over the trees to the west of Olive and Kite. I'm gonna roll a d4 here because we got 4 choices: Olive, Kite, Chad, and Faust. I'm not gonna lie, kind of want to go for Chad because it's prone and a victim. But at the same time, who the fuck knows? I don't wanna be mean yet.
So was Olive,
Alright.
though, technically.
Yes.
She's in the fetal
So
position.
that's why Olive is number 1 in my book, because we're gonna beat the shit out of Olive. Faust. All right.
Brilliant.
So it's gonna fly up behind you guys. Kite, you see this one fly up behind Faust. Oh, hey, look at this. Flanking. Isn't that fun? Aren't we glad we only did +2 now? All right, Faust, it's going to try to hit you. And I will tell you right now, it's probably not going to. Well, I'm sorry, unless you're Macy. Their plus to hit is so shitty. Like, I don't like these things. But they're a sack of hit points. So they are exactly what they're meant to be.
Yeah.
So you're fighting this one. You kind of hear the sounds of flapping behind you as you maybe get hit. That's a 13.
Miss.
And with the talons, it's a 15.
That exactly hits.
Okay.
The dichotomy of Todd's rolls. When it's against the person he doesn't want to torture, it's 27, 25.
I'm sorry.
When it's against people he wants to hit, like Darren, 10.
In Darren's defense, I knocked him the fuck out a lot. All right. So you feel these talons behind you for 8 points of damage.
Is that halved or?
No, I'm sorry. That's
4
halved
points of
is
damage.
4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's 3 away from minimum.
Brilliant.
Bit of the opposite of Macy.
Furious scratch. That's the best you got. Oh, Chad, shit, Chad. Oh.
Sorry. Faust, it is your turn. You have one in front of you and one behind you. It's starting to feel a bit like college in here. What do you want to do?
Oh, man.
The one that I've been hitting, does it look pretty close to being a not alive anymore?
Yes. It looks, well, it's not 1 or 2 hit away unless they're really good hits.
Okay. I would like to use my bonus action frenzy attack to grab the motherfucker to hit the other motherfucker.
You want to grab a living, large bird creature and try swinging at the other one.
Correct. I am raging.
All right.
And I have advantage on strength checks, so I'm willing to take this risk with my bonus action attack if that's possible.
I mean, they're flapping around and they're flying, so that's where I'm like, I don't know. But you know what? Okay, go ahead and roll your athletics check. Let's see how this goes.
Okay. So, that's +8. At advantage.
I'll tell you right now, they got a 16.
I got a 15. Oh, bad rolls.
Oh, all right. So you try to grab it, and just the flapping wings and like the talons kind of clawing at you as you try to grab it.
Dumb bitch, hold still.
No.
Fine. You get hammer instead. And then he's just gonna use his main attack. He'll use the first attack on number 1. And let's see. That's a 16 to hit.
That'll hit.
Or 17 to hit, but regardless. Okay, and then that is going to be... That's 12 points of damage.
Ow.
Does it live?
It does.
Well, then let's just take that second attack. 5 plus 9, that's 14 to hit.
Unfortunately, a 14 will not hit.
Not doing too hot. Okay. So he tries to grab it, and it struggles out of his hands. He can't seem to get enough movement off of it to try and throw it at the other one. So he just releases it, and then swings his hammer around, clocks it in the face once, and then as it's still alive and Chad is unconscious and he's still surrounded, he's just going to stand there. He's gonna be all like, "Damn it, Chad, get up and fight, man!"
Fair.
That is his turn.
All right, Barb, from your point of view, very far away, you saw this one stick Chad kind of in the stomach with this large beak biting into him. And you saw guts and blood come out a little bit as he falls on the ground, and then it talons him, scraping at him as he falls. He's on the ground, bleeding out. This other one flew up behind Faust and tried to get him from behind. Faust said, "No, not today."
Man, he's exactly in range for a giant stomping ice mech to come bonk him with twin axes.
Yeah.
Because I got 40 feet of movement, charging forward, ice crystals shaking the ground as he just trudges at him. And I'm a roll, coming up with the twin axes. First hit, 26 to hit.
Damn, that is a really high hit. That does hit.
Blessed. The second one is a 29 to hit.
Forgot I was blessed. I would have hit on that.
That'll hit also, yes.
And a third attack is a nat 20 for a 31.
Jesus Christ.
Do you want to do the nat 20 first or last?
Let's do the nat 20 first, because I can also imbue Strike of the Giants, Frost Strike.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds awesome.
I get to imbue another d6 of cold damage, and they have to make a con saving throw, or their movement speed is 0 until the end of their next turn.
Okay. Con saves a 22.
Okay,
so
but they do
roll
take
the
D6
damage.
still. All right.
Because that's
Just
sometimes
like this.
times 3.
So D8, a D6, and a D6 because of frost and imbuement.
Plus the full amount of damage of the weapon.
Plus the full amount of damage of the weapon, which is another D8. I'm going to double the D6s on the bonus damage, right?
Yes.
Because that's going to be 26 points of damage total.
Ow. Okay. Now roll your percentage and let's see what happens. This is
All right.
slashing weapon, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I like rolling the D100 in there. 30!
30. You guys keep rolling low. Now, Miranda, it worked out because she did 3 times fucking damage. This one is 2 times damage. So you said your damage was what?
It was 36.
36.
Jeez.
That is a lot.
So that should be 72 points of damage in one hit.
Good God.
Thank God it's not brutal critical yet. We had one more level for that.
Damn.
My man.
Suffice it to say, it looks hurt.
Well, I haven't done all the damage yet for the other 2 hits.
Yeah,
Fuck
he still hit
balls.
2 other times.
I forgot. Okay, keep it going. Keep it going.
Keep it going. Keep tallying those numbers, boy.
And for the other 2, I'm just going to roll them at the same time. That's going to be a total of 34 more points of damage.
Good
He got
heavens.
32 hit points.
Yeah!
Let's fucking go.
One shot, motherfucker.
Just
So
coming
you
up,
just
swinging
fucking
down.
cleave him.
Ice crystals explode out of his back as he slams down with the twin axes.
Oh my god.
Yeah! He just roars. And he
Jesus.
points his axes. is at the next one. You're next.
Yeah, the very first one to arrive at you guys, the very first one to attack, is the last one to be alive.
Doing my best.
This fucking dude is just looking over your shoulder at his friend that just like died. He's like, "What, Charlie? What?" I don't know. All right, Charlie sounds like a good demon name.
Yeah.
Charlie the demon.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
He goes on an adventure, Charlie.
Fuck.
That's what I'm talking about, Barb.
Chad, roll a d20 for me.
Okay.
We believe in you.
I have mixed feelings. It hasn't been a good day for you.
17.
Hey, that's good news. I'll tell you about it later. Kite.
What?
What do you want to do?
I would like to run up. Yeah, I can make it. Okay.
You can either hop over the corpse of number 3, just because you're athletic, or I'm sorry, acrobatic as fuck, or you can run around this icy fucker.
I'm gonna round the icy fucker here.
So
Just
cold.
So chilly, and I'm gonna be like, ooh, burr.
Nice. Attack was cold as hell.
You mean it was cool? I'll see myself out. Yeah. Oh, did you actually?
Yeah. And
Yes!
I'm going to boost the volume of it, so it'll be fine.
Sunglasses appear on Barb.
Amazing. Okay,
This guy does look hurt.
Yeah, well, it's gonna get hurt a little more, hopefully, fingers crossed, by some
crit.
punches.
Crit.
Hey, don't tell me what to fucking do. Some punches. And then 18 for the first hit.
Choke. Don't forget your D4 from Bless.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it matters. 25 on the second hit.
Hit.
And then yeah, I'll flurry blows. Well, how hurt does it look? Is it worth it to do flurry of blows?
If you were going to put it in a numerical range, you would say its hit points are. I'm not gonna fucking tell you.
Well, I'll roll the damage first.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay. That sounds like a deal.
Copy that. Oh, not copy that. There we go. So 8 and then a 12 bludgeoning.
Alrighty. So he looks pretty well, not okay, but he could take that a couple of more times.
Damn.
Okie dokie.
Tough
Well, if that's the case, just a little
But you
bit.
can see it has broken bones. It's having some issues flying. There's blood coming out of it in different places. It's kind of more of like limping in the air versus flapping.
Well, I want this motherfucker dead. So a 22 and a 23.
Both of those will hit. Let's see if you got what it takes to kill Marvin.
This thing? Marvin. All right.
Marvin the demon. Marvin the rock.
A 10 and a 19. I mean 19. A 10 and a 9. Holy
It's
fuck.
fair enough.
19 total.
It is still alive.
Thank you.
This motherfucker's got broken bones. Its beak is fucked up. It's flapping barely in the air. It's looking at you like, "Arr!"
See what I'm saying? These things just refuse to die in the face of obvious death. Give up. It would be easier for you.
I'm gonna win. Arr!
Your friends are dead.
Oh shit, it's its turn. No, it's not. I'm sorry.
Don't forget Olive.
Olive,
Yeah.
what would you like to do?
Can I see Chad, or is there a bird in front of him?
I'm gonna can't see Chad because while Chad isn't exactly small, that is a big fucking bird. They are actually considered huge creatures or large creatures.
Okay. I gotta get closer.
And you're short. Well, not short, but not 6'2".
Okay. The bird is dead, correct?
I don't know. Why don't you run over and find out?
Okay, that's fine. Olive saw Chad go down before the bird went down and heard everyone scream. So Olive is gonna run up to about here, behind the bird, and she's going to use some channel divinity and cast Balm of Peace. Well, not cast, but use Balm of Peace. And I can heal a creature with this ability. That is a lot, and it saves spell slots.
Okay.
11 points of healing on Chad.
All right, so you heal Chad for 11 hit points. Is
Yep.
there anything else you would like to do?
No, that was my full movement. So I'm there.
Alrighty.
Everybody's still blessed, and I'm still sanctuaried.
It is number one's turn. Surrounded by Kite, Faust, kind of Chad. Olive a little further, standing next to his friend, Charlie. Barb, Giant on the other side of Charlie, now dead on the ground. I forgot his name, Marvin. Will look at Faust and say, peace, alright, peace?
Peace is what you will find when I kill you.
Fair. And it attacks. It's going to try to bite you for a 24.
24 will in fact hit me.
You finally did it. Ooh, 9 points of piercing damage reduced to 4.
Ooh, damage taken.
And then it's going to bring that little talon up and try to scratch you in the face. Wow, with an 11.
That does not do anything.
I feel like when I talk shit, that's when it happens.
He turns his left shoulder and blocks the claw with the axe sticking out of his shoulder.
Fair enough. All right. Oh gosh, and then it's everybody else. Faust.
Let's try this one more time.
Oh no.
I'll start with my first attack. That's gonna be a 27 to hit.
A 27 will hit. You can see he's barely alive. I don't know if you want to keep going or not. So
I'm gonna do the damage first, and we'll see how that fares.
Alrighty.
How does a 14 damage look when it hits him?
You know what? I would like to counter that with a different question. What does it look like as you kill him?
He takes the bite from him, and he's just like, "Oh, you are so pathetic." And then he just reaches out and grabs it by the neck as it's biting him, and he just like snaps its neck.
Oh shit! Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's unnecessary.
And then he's going to, after it dies, he's going to lean down and smack Chad in the face. Be like, "Wake up, damn it!"
Okay, roll damage. I'm just kidding. Okay. Let's see here. Next, it is Barb.
He's going
Actually,
to.
Barb will definitely not do anything that's going to help Chad. I've seen your character sheet. So if you don't mind, I'm going to skip over and just say that. Let me look at Kite. Can you be helpful?
Nope.
Probably not. No, not really. So Olive, looking at Chad on the ground, you know Chad is not bleeding out. It was more of a shock, unconscious thing. So you can do a medicine check to try to get Chad to wake up, or just give it a little bit, a couple of minutes, or you can let Faust hit him again.
He's like shaking him by his shoulders.
Olive?
Yeah. Medicine check. Sorry.
All right. No, go ahead.
15.
Okay. Yeah. So you kind of, I don't know where you would have picked up the skill in hell, but it's fine. So you kind of like pull Chad's head onto your lap as you kneel beside him and get some of the grass and use the mildew off of it to kind of dampen Chad's forehead and kind of get his temperature down a little bit and get him to calm down, get his heart maybe to a calm rhythm, until eventually he just opens his eyes and like blinks and looks up at you like you're an angel from hell.
Crying. I don't know why I would help Chad after he threw me, but she needs all the bodyguards up and moving.
Some people are into that. Chad, you are conscious.
Chad's depressed.
Oh.
Do not worry, friend. We all take good hits every once in a while. It's important is that you did not die.
Yeah, but I didn't get to hurt anything. The only thing I ever did any damage to was the tiny one over there.
I mean, you hurt something. No offense.
Damn.
Chad's gonna just be depressed for a little while. Let this pride hurt a little.
Faust will come out of his rage and give a short little head nod to Olive and just say, "Thank you for making Chad reawaken. You're talented with whatever thing you just did to him with the dirt."
Yeah. Instead of using your muscles, maybe you should use your brains.
It's ridiculous. My brain is
Sounds
small.
boring. Barb slowly starts melting away from the giant ice mech around him as he just lands on his feet. Sounds boring. Brain not useful.
Look how big.
Okay.
He flexes his bicep. He's like, look how much bigger than brain this is. I mean, come on.
Yeah, look at these guns. What's a gun?
Are you guys having a flex off?
No, we're just flexing together.
You can't just have a flex off. It's an organized event.
Oh,
Barbarians that
sorry.
flex together,
Hey.
stay together.
He's my gym bro.
Gym bros forever, man.
Gym bros forever, man.
I love this.
What would we do?
Larry, I built the best gym in hell.
I killed
We
a
want
bunch
to
of
take a
things.
short rest while we're here. Standing
Yeah,
here
I was gonna.
A short rest would be really nice.
We can eat the birds.
Yes. I bet, well, maybe. Stay away from the face. I think that there's some kind of rot on their teeth. I don't want to taste that.
No problem. We just chop their heads off.
Can I roll a history check to make sure the birds are safe to eat? I don't think
Sure.
it'd stop them, but might as
Go
well
ahead.
try.
Yeah.
Things 21.
21. Seems okay. Like, it won't kill them, and it will provide some nourishment.
Okay, I won't judge them this time.
I get the fire. You guys decapitate and pull off those wings. They look like they are good to be eaten as well.
The feathers could be used for kindling.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Okay, I take that. He just starts plucking feathers off of their wings.
Chopping off the heads.
Alrighty. As you are chopping off the heads, you get 2 out of 3 done, and you're plucking the feathers, and you see the bodies kind of melt until there's just black blood on the ground and kind of an ooze, and you have a few feathers in your hand, and the head that you're holding, Barb, just kind of disintegrates and melts in your hand while you're holding it.
Oh, that's no fun.
What in the Avernus is
That's
happening?
cheating. That's cheating.
Most of you will know. Anybody who's seen real combat in hell, which is a weird sentence, will know that they just went back to the abyss to be reborn.
Damn it, I thought we had more time. Okay.
Shame.
Wouldn't
I
have
was
just-
hoping to.
Like, melted in your stomach?
Yeah, but it was still in there.
No, I don't think so. I think you just have goo.
There's goo still in your stomach.
He points, and then he taps his forehead. See, brain.
I can't argue with his
Sorry.
logic. He sounds like he's making a lot of sense.
Sure.
Everything's goo in your stomach. I
Alright.
know. I've cut many people's guts open.
Let's
I think he could win this conversation.
Sora is we're the smartest one at the group.
Who?
Right here.
Intelligence is 10.
I'm a little sad I didn't work a library into this somewhere.
So we're taking a short rest then?
Yeah.
I believe so. So if you have any hit dice you want to roll, if you get anything back on a short rest, do it. Do it now. Alright, time's up. Alright, so you guys get the fuck up. And you guys start walking. Back to going northwest. As she kind of turns, you can see the pendant glowing fire again. As you're walking a little bit east, you hear a scream. A gross, guttural scream. It sounds a little like...
It's a gross guttural scream.
Hello?
It
Yeah.
sounded like infernal. And if you hear it correctly, Miss 18 Passive Perception, you hear it sounds like it said, "Die a demon," in your own tongue. But it's easily over 100 feet away.
Is it in the direction that we're going, or is it are we unable to tell?
You'd have to head right instead of like ahead.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not. If you're able to hear it, it's not too far out of your way.
It sounds like somebody's fighting demons over there. It's not on the path that we're supposed to go, but they're in that direction. I say we keep going. We don't need to fight anymore.
Nonsense. We can fight more.
I feel like you'll always say that, though.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't just turn around a good fight.
I mean, you could.
Okay, give us 3 good reasons why.
It's fun to kill things. I like to hit things with my hammer, and sometimes you can eat them afterwards. 3 reasons. There
Okay.
you go.
Olive?
We could just keep going where we're going. It's safer. And what if the food's not edible?
Ooh, she's got a good point on that one.
Demons did melt. Perhaps where we're going, there's better things to kill that have more staying power. You've convinced
I have
me.
an idea. I have an idea.
Oh, this can't be good.
Before we kill them, we eat
Throw
them
out.
alive, and then they'll disintegrate in our stomachs.
That sounds difficult.
It's not terrible logic.
The horror on Olive's face as Chad kept talking got more and more extreme. Eat them alive?
It's not the worst thing we could do. We could also torture them first.
What?
Bloodletting, Iron Maidens, flaying their flesh type stuff, but we're not going to do that. We're just eating them.
Just mind our business.
That is my business.
Wait, we're working in a company? What role are we all in?
What's a company?
I think that's what you call it when a bunch of people get together and make a bunch of shit rules.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Does that mean we're a company?
I feel like it sometimes. We have some weird rules, like no fighting, that's lame.
I say we let the one with the medallion decide, because she's got the thing that makes us go places.
The power.
Oh no, she's being corrupted by the One Ring.
The power's been inside you all along.
Aw. Thank you,
No,
voice.
that's an axe.
I don't know. I feel like we should just keep following the medallion pendant thingy sparkly thing. Ooh, what if there's more sparkly things where this is going?
Are they edible?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
Well, let's find out, man.
To the
Lead the way,
mystery
lead the-
area.
I mean, yeah, I guess we're gonna go the direction the medallion is still pointing.
So you guys keep walking in the direction of the amulet, ignoring the fighting to the east of you of devils. And you guys walk for easily several hours, and you notice that the light is starting to change. It's starting to get darker. This is something a lot of you are not used to, because there is no night and day in Avernus. It is always just dusk. There's always the red sky, and it's there forever. So you guys kind of see it getting darker, and you're like, oh, nifty. Kite, you do notice that the amulet does give off a little bit of light.
Pretty.
Yes, it's so pretty. Eventually, after many hours, you guys come to a large camp that is surrounded by mountains. There's mountains behind it, mountains to the right, mountains to the left. There are many tents, small pup tents. Well, not pup tents. It'll fit maybe 4 people, 4 bedrolls. And then behind it, it looks like there was a quickly built stone building. There's a lot of wood mixed in there with it. There are many turrets coming up at tower points. It looks like maybe it's 3 stories, built a little bit like a pyramid. Large base, smaller second floor, very small third floor. And then it looks like at the very top of it, it looks like there is makeshift horns that were crafted and structured to be kind of a mantle or just decoration at the top of it, or a symbol of some kind. But as you guys are walking up to it, you hear brushes moving around you, and you actually see a few different creatures come out. It looks like they are chain devils. They are large, well, not large, but they are humanoid-sized creatures that show a lot of skin, and they just have chains with hooks on the end of them wrapped around them. And their face is covered up by chains as if it's wrapped around them, acting as both armor and to block their face, because, you know, a lot of them were scarred and tortured, and that's kind of how they're just used as pawns for a lot of times. But you know that they are able to manipulate the chains and use them as weapons or to grapple people, or in many ways. But they can animate the chains. But there are 3 of them around you. As you walk up, they hold up a hand, and one of them kind of steps forward. Who wants to lead this talking? And I'm eager to hear it.
What's up?
Okay, Kite it is.
He has the amulet.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. So
I give like a little salute and everything.
Yes. You give the hellish salute. It hellish salutes you back. It does look down at the amulet and then looks back up at you. Oh, hello there. You must be new in the area, yeah?
I quit. I'm
I
done.
think someone fell out of their chair.
Me? I did.
I was in the middle of trying to drink some fluid, man. I was trying to. Ooh, okay.
You should know better than to drink around here.
You know, I'm trying to get some alcohol in my system to deal with all this madness.
Too late.
You shouldn't drink there, buddy. It's not good for you, you know?
Oh, hey there, buddy guy.
Oh, hey there. I'm sorry. My name is Mortis. How are you doing today? Are you new to the area?
I get over this. Yeah, we kind of just like got here. I found this pendant. It directed us this way. Don't know why. Just been following it.
Oh, you found it, eh?
Oh yeah, no, for sure.
Oh gosh, let me tell you something. Oh, that there is usually on a wizard, you know?
Oh yeah, I know.
Okay. Where's your wizard, eh?
I'm gonna turn to the Barb Squad.
Oh. Okay.
Boss pats his belly.
They were hungry.
Yeah. You ate your wizard?
Well, it was kind of already dead.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, you know?
Yeah, no.
Oh, gosh. So, what are your names?
I'm Faust.
Okie dokie then.
Barbasola.
Yeah.
Call me Barb.
Hey there, Barb. It's good to meet you.
Chad.
Hello there, Chad.
Olive will poke out from behind, because she was hiding behind Faust, and she'll go, I'm Olive.
Oh, hiya there, Olive. Aren't you a little cutie? Are you up on my furnace?
Yes.
Oh, aren't you lucky you found your way?
Yeah, where are we exactly?
But you came here.
Yeah, we don't really know where here is.
Then why are you here? Hold on a minute. You picked it up and just decided to follow it without knowing where you're going?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's
Oh my god.
Right, yeah. Should have been right. What?
You're making bad choices.
Oh, you gotta risk it for the biscuit. I mean, come on, where's your
You
sense
got
of adventure?
biscuits? What is that, a biscuit?
It's this little, like, fluffy pastry floofy thing. I don't know. I saw it in a picture book once.
You have picture books?
Well, we did. Till, they kind of got destroyed.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I never got the picture books.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe we could find one for you.
They're not all they got out to be, Barb. It's just pictures. There's nothing else to do about it.
Yeah, and you have to use your imagination.
Ugh. I'd rather use my imagination to kill things. It's much more fun.
Oh, I like him.
I like you too, random dude.
Thank you.
Well, you know our names. What's yours?
Oh, my name is, I forgot it. Oh, my name is Mortis.
I forget sometimes too, it happens.
Mortis, day home.
Nice to meet you, Mortis. Is there killing to be done around here?
No. There are no killing, because everything that come near here is already dead. Hee.
Wow.
Sorry, the hee broke me.
Uh-oh.
This large red-skinned creature with chains around his face and hanging from his body just kind of looks at you.
What
You
are
are
you doing here, if not killing, then, Mortis?
We patrol the grounds of the Campfire. Pyre.
It is there some kind of camp? This pyre, can we go there and... I don't know, is there things to do there?
Yes. You are devil king. You are welcome here. Even though you're a tieflings, we like you.
Good. I was kind of, not gonna lie, I was kind of a little worried about that. But who's kind of the one in charge here?
She in the big building. You should go introduce yourselves as a new people.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be the best idea. We kind of are a little lost, so we don't really know what to do. So
No, that is a fair. If you stop by the little tent to your right as you go near, you'll get the cup of cake and a guest badge. Write your name on it with the marker so we know your name.
Oh,
Wait,
shit.
Don't forget, when you put the lid back on, you want to hear the click.
You guys hear that? Make sure you hear the click.
It is important. Don't disrespect the part.
I guess we'll go in and talk to this person.
Is
Yeah,
it
that
safe?
sounds like it.
It's super safe, but you cannot trust me.
I cannot trust you.
That is a fair.
So,
My tail?
But wait. You just said not to. You cannot trust me.
I don't trust you, but there's a lot of me and not many of you.
No.
No?
I asked if it was safe, and
Uh-huh.
you said super safe. You
Super
cannot,
safe?
You cannot trust me. Like you told me that I can't trust you.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Not trusting you?
Yeah. But we are not as numerous up here. We are getting extinguished in home. So we are not really trusting, but we are letting each other be peaceful with each other out of necessity. You know?
It sounds right to me.
I'm going to be honest. I haven't understood a single thing this man has said, so I'm just going to trust him on blind faith.
You need to work on your infernal a little bit better.
Yeah.
Inferno, that's Canadian.
I know, eh?
What is that? Would you like some syrup?
Oh, you have syrup. I like syrup. Wait, what kind? Are we talking table syrup or pancake syrup?
It better be
Maple
maple.
syrup.
Only a self-respecting person would use a maple.
Okay, I'm
Wow.
just making sure.
We don't have no back bacon.
Oh, do you guys have poutine?
Oh! He looks at you, dead serious. Of course we do.
Oh my gosh. Okay, guys.
Guys.
We have
For
to
sure.
have this poutine.
I mean, what if they poison it?
Okay,
Hey,
get one of these
poison
guys
never
to eat
hurt
it
anybody.
first. Yeah, see?
A little
Yeah.
poison has hurt a lot of people.
Okay, no. What you have to
If
do
you're weak?
is give a spoonful or a forkful or whatever full to one of these guys over here. They'll take a bite and we'll wait 5 minutes. And if they drop dead, there's your answer.
I'm
then
pretty
we'd be
sure they're
killing
immune
them.
to poison.
Well, that's on them
There's
if they
no
actually eat it.
poison in here. We don't waste the muffins.
See?
Nobody here is a hoser.
Let's go eat.
What part of Avernus is he from?
It's North Tower.
That's deep north. For sure, deep north.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
I'm guessing Kite's from the same area.
Yeah, we call it Canuck.
You call it what?
Canuck.
I like that you cut out every time you say that word.
I said we call ourselves Canucks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
That is. Anyways, there's food inside. I want to eat.
Yes, let's eat things. That is something I can get down with.
He kind of moves aside and just holds out his hand like to welcome you.
I trust this man implicitly. Come.
Let's eat.
As I walk past him, I'm gonna finger gun and just give him a little wink and then just start chanting poutine.
Mickey's on your left. Okay, so as you guys go in, you do see one of the open tents to the right does have welcome, slightly misspelled and crooked. You do see a man sitting behind a table. There is a stack of papers and some ink and quills, and it looks like freshly baked muffins.
Finally, some good fucking food.
Olive will help Faust, Barbasolan, and Chad write their names.
Thank you.
As you guys approach, the guy kind of scoots muffins towards you, enough for the party, and he kind of points on the paper where to put your name.
Yeah, you want to write it here, yeah, okay? Write it right here.
Thank you for your...
studies.
Yeah, Olive will write the Barb's names for them.
Thank you, Olive. As you know, I'm incredibly illiterate.
Incredible.
I know how to spell death. D-A-H.
Da?
That's how you spell death.
That's da.
Da.
It's not.
Da.
Da.
Da!
I like this game. Da.
Da!
Okay, now you have to make that your war cry. Promise?
Da. He shoves a
There
muffin in
we
his
go.
mouth.
Yeah! He eats a muffin. What kind of muffins are they, Todd?
They are chocolate.
Gatoonberry?
No, just chocolate. It's the only logical muffin.
Mexican chocolate?
No, it's Dutch.
Oh, okay.
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 I love how we're all like, ooh.
I can have some Dutch chocolate.
So you write down your names.
Mm-hmm.
He says,
Pin it to your clothes, please.
Wait, what?
Pin it to your clothes, please.
Oh, sticks it in the...
he hands you like a small needle.
He needles himself in the chest and just sticks it into his pack.
Oh,
Thank
food.
you.
He plops it on a leather
appreciate
strap.
it.
I do not know what this badge signifies, but I like to wear it. Makes me feel official.
It is so we can know your name.
I can just tell you my name. My name is Faust.
Hello,
Like the beer
Faust.
company.
It's pronounced differently. My name is Vaughn.
Vaughn. A strong name.
Vaughn.
Your heritage
Thank
must
you.
be very strong.
I don't know my father or my mother.
Well, I know that feeling.
It happens to the best of us. Did they die honorably in the Blood War?
No,
Oh, well, sucks.
they were punished and tortured and beheaded.
You can't have a good time every time.
I was raised by, ice devils. They're very bug-like.
Yeah.
My father was made into a lemure. We don't talk about him anymore, though.
Welcome to Camp Pyre. Enjoy your stay.
Hey, there's plenty of muffins to eat.
Are they saying campfire or campfire? Because I cannot understand either.
Pyre.
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 Right, like
You
pie.
need to work on your infernal.
P. Y. R. E.
Like a big stick that you, a big pile of bodies that you'd lay up after a battle.
Yes.
That's how you spell
Pyre.
fire?
I know what a pyre is, but I wasn't sure if they were saying fire or pyre. You could stop
Yep.
saying it. I got it now.
You spit a lot on her face. Do you need a rag? Olive?
Yes.
He'll pull out a blood-soaked rag.
I'm okay, and she'll use like her own like cloak to wipe her face. No thanks.
What's wrong with the rag I have?
It's filthy.
Disrespect.
It's perfectly clean. It's used to wipe blood off the weapons.
And I would not want to sully it with this man's spit. You would get on
It's
your
fine.
weapon.
You were used as a weapon today, so you count.
Damn.
Damn. Yeah, for
Fired.
sure.
Oh, by the way, here, Kite, your blood fists are still bloody.
Oh, thanks. I mean, I was gonna see how long it was gonna stay like that. You know, a little bit of a momentum. I'm just really excited to be here. This is so cool.
No, it's called Campfire, so it should be hot.
Very cold here, actually. I was gonna say something earlier, but it didn't seem relevant.
It is
Wait,
quite
it's cold
chilly.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's not even a blazing fire 3 feet away from you right now.
Oh, yeah, you guys weren't raised by ice steppers, so you must think this place is freezing.
It is quite cold.
It is cold in this land.
Also, I think when we were walking up to the camp, I was stricken with temporary blindness. It got very dark. Is that normal in this place?
Starting to go a little gray.
It's getting pretty blue outside. It's crazy.
This land has something called a sun. It rises and then it goes down.
Very
And it's
active
replaced
child.
by a different thing.
Do you want to
Oh,
go?
that's
And then it goes,
That's crazy.
light goes on and light goes off.
Oh, it's a light switch. It's a flippy willy donga.
What? Whoa.
I don't know that terminology. They must have weird shit up in the ice devil areas.
Oh, they do. They got like glowing crystals. They got crystal meth. There's ice everywhere. All of our
Children, this is
furniture's
what
made of ice.
happens when you take crystal meth.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
You gain the abilities to transform into an ice mech and fight shit. Do drugs.
Don't do drugs. Stay in school. Make lots of friends.
Don't do milk.
I was on board
stay
till
in
the last
drugs.
Oh.
Get 8 hours of meth.
The entire time this is going on, Chad is just chasing his tail.
Oh. Oh.
Chad is the team mascot confirmed.
Look at him go.
I think that hit to his spleen damaged his brain even further.
That's
His intelligence drops by 10.
that's
Oh,
not
no.
possible.
You don't know that. Are you a doctor?
Kind of.
Severe brain trauma can happen in many ways.
With a
Mysterious.
hammer, with an axe, with a
With
cake,
a sword,
with a sword,
with a fish.
sometimes with a
with a
really
whole-
big rock.
As
Or
they're
with a really
going
big
on, I'm gonna
rock.
start walking out.
Yeah, the guy's just sitting there behind the table, just looking at y'all. Like, please leave.
Where's the big lady in charge, though? We were told there was one.
The
Come on.
big building. Go in.
Follow the little guy.
Oh, yeah, little girl. Okay.
Goodbye.
Bayvon, I like you a lot.
As you get outside of the tent, you see a bear walking. Kind of looks like a werebear, I guess. It's got red glowing eyes. It's wearing spiked plate armor and has a chain around it that it looks like it uses, to make friends. And it just, you almost bump into it as you go out there, Kite, and it just looks down at you and looks at your muffin. You're gonna eat that?
Ending on it. There's more inside.
I'm not new. I can't have one. Can I have yours?
No, this is mine.
Barb's gonna walk over and hand the bear a muffin. I got extras.
Thank you. You're my friend now.
Hey, we got another battle, brother.
Yes. My name is Grissom.
Grissom.
He looks at Olive.
With a G.
Grissom.
Yes.
You look pretty jacked, brother.
You want to
It's
lift
a
with us?
plant-based diet. Lots of beans.
Do you go into that Planet Fitness too?
You know.
No.
We'll catch you again when we hit the gym, brother.
I love leg day.
Boss holds up a fist to get a fist bump from it.
He's gonna fist bump you and then start eating the muffin and walking past you guys.
Fucking delicious.
I feel like he just suckered you guys out of that muffin.
I got 5 of them still in my bag.
He suckered Barb out of his muffin. I give him no muffins. They are my muffins.
That sounds
got a friend
2
out of
steps
it.
away from sexual.
He gets one of my muffins. I'll keep the other ones.
He wants my muffin. Alright, so you guys head towards the big building. You get inside. There's a lot of the bougie devils in here. We know who they are. Not gonna say it, but they're just kind of lounging around. There's a lot of the more humanoid, smaller devils in here. No demons. There's some simple ones in here. There's one leaning against the wall. You can see it has a trident. It has tanned skin, curled horns, leathery wings that are much larger than its body, unlike some people. He is high enough CR to have flight. And then there are some that a lot of you know about and don't like because they're very demanding. They're very mean. They are nicknamed a Fury, but nobody likes saying their names. They have red feathery wings. They have plate mail on, black armor with red linings, most of them. They have these red eyes that match their blood red lips. And most of them have a long sword and a whip. They just kind of glare at you all as you walk by.
Oh, I don't feel good about this.
It's fucking stuffy in here, right?
Ooh, awkward.
No one says anything until you guys get to the top of the stairs and the doors open and you see a woman leaning over a table with her back to you. You can see she has large red wings that look leathery and feathery at the same time. She is wearing black armor that has a robe under it. You can see a spear laying on the table next to her that has the hints of flame usually on it. And you can see that her left arm ends at the wrist. And you can see there is a flail attached to it with a chain that is going from inside the wrist itself to the flail head. It might or might not extend. It's probably magical, so maybe. And you can see from the back of her, around her head, it almost looks like a fiery halo of some kind. Who wants to speak? She turns around real slow. You see she has like kind of orange glowing eyes. Her skin looks torn a little bit with fire underneath it. And she has black lips that look cut and scarred around them. And her face is torn and cut around it. And she just stands straight up, looking at her spear, but just kind of looking back at you guys and never minding it. Hello.
Do any of us recognize this person?
Yes. I believe you specifically do, Faust.
Ooh.
Oh. Is this somebody who is incredibly important?
It is somebody who's incredibly important.
Faust.
To herself. No.
Faust is going to take a knee.
She kind of raises her chin a little bit and looks down at you. Kind of then, as you look up at her, she makes eyes with you and nods, giving you a slight bow.
Barb follows suit, too.
Chad will do the same.
The second Faust went on the ground, Olive was like in fetal position behind him. Not looking at the lady, just hands in her, like, her face in her hands again.
She's going to step forward and kneel down a little bit and put her hand, this like clawed hand with scars and burn marks around it, under your chin, Faust, and she's going to pull your face up to face hers.
Welcome, my child.
Is this Zariel?
It is.
Ooh, shit. Faust, like he doesn't say anything. He just, like, a tear forms in his eye and rolls down his cheek.
She smiles at you. She stands up and walks back to the table.
We have a problem.
Your bidding is my command. Just point me in a direction and I will fix the problem, my queen.
Unfortunately, it is a problem we cannot solve. A god came to me and stole from me, but as he did, he informed me that Asmodeus has a plan to destroy all life, all dimensions, and all planes. He also informed me that he had the same plan. We must find a way to steal back what he has of mine, and we must hope the demons can stop Asmodeus from ending all life and all worlds. Will you help me?
Yes, whatever you say.
She kind of looks down at everybody else.
I mean, I got nothing else on the agenda, so sure.
Where my brother goes, I go.
Sounds good to me.
Oh, I guess.
Okay,
She
Morty.
smiles.
Good. We must steal from a god and stop Asmodeus. It should be fun.
And a death wish.
And we're going to end it there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Everybody say bye.
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 Goodbye.